All right. Session 11. Last we left our adventurers, they defeated 2 massive fire elementals. Taking a moment of rest, you spotted Thief 2 entering a tavern. You followed him in and used your thief coins to get by the bouncer and down into their hidden room. The secret room was significantly bigger than that of the Lady Lux and appeared to be more of a central hub for the guild, giving them a location to trade and sell wares. At the moment, the shops were closed and the room was filled with refugees taking shelter from the attack on the city. Here you found Sasha, and after a tense conversation, you realized you had a common enemy, the hooded figures. Amongst all the chaos, Claudia and Bin stayed below and helped heal the injured. Bernier went back out looking for survivors in the debris. Goxon helped by bringing supplies downstairs, while Zip had a very strange vision. After a well-deserved rest, everyone split up. Bernier repaired the broken fountain. Claudia took care of the town's pigeon problem, and Azip discovered she could talk to people telepathically. Bernier and Claudia discovered his fairy heirloom might have a strange secret. Everyone decided it was time to head to the High Moor in search for the Wizard's Tower. On their way, Goxon revealed he was once a human transformed into a dragonborn by a wizard that was obsessed with not only dragons and dragonborn, but also might have had an interest in chaos magic. Upon waking up, you were greeted by a strange goblin in a top hat. Alright, so you guys wake up from your long night's rest, and you find this goblin, and he is sitting on like a tree. And he has this huge top hat on, and it looks kind of magical. And he's just sitting there, and he's holding a stopwatch. And he looks down at you guys, and he smiles, and he says, "Good morning. Hello. Would you guys like to play a game?"
I grab my axe and jump up.
Let's roll to attack. Pull out my gun.
Get ready to
Where the hell
swing.
did this guy come from?
What
For
the
a
fuck are you
game.
doing?
Claudia steps in between the two.
What's it to me?
Puts a hand out in front of Bernier.
He kind of jumps a little bit and stands up on the tree, like ready, but he doesn't pull a weapon out. He actually he drops his stopwatch, his pocket watch, which is chained to his side. And in response to Bernier's aggression, he actually just grabs onto the top of his top hat, like the brim. But because he doesn't get attacked, he just stands there, and there's just like this stare down, and you can see him kind of shaking, like he wasn't ready for this like abrupt possible attack.
They never
And he kind of just puts one hand out, and he's like, "I mean you no harm. I just would like to play a game. My name is Boblin."
Oh.
Goblin the Goblin?
At your service. And he kind of tips his top hat a little bit. He's like, "So I will ask you, I fancy myself a bit of a riddler. If you can solve my riddle in 3 minutes, I will reward you."
Collect 100 of my trophies.
Bernier literally just drops his axe on the ground and starts walking away. He's like, "Oh, it's too early for this fucking shit." And I start searching my fucking pack for any alcohol.
So he just looks back at the rest of you, and he's like, "Would you like to hear the riddle?"
Sure.
What happens if we don't guess it in time?
And if yeah.
A bad thing.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Bernier pouring a cup of ale says, "If we get the riddle, do we keep the hat?"
The hat is mine. The gold, however, will be yours.
Ooh.
We can always use more gold for Goxon.
I'm ready to hear that riddle.
All right.
Are there any repercussions for not guessing the riddle? Claudia
there are no repercussions.
Ben conjures up a pen and pencil with his predigistration.
Okay. Josh, everybody else, I would just want. I'm just assuming that nobody's gonna Google the fucking riddle. But Josh, I can't see you, you sneaky bastard.
You haven't been able to see
I'm
me
ready.
you haven't been able to see me for 11 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah, now I'm cheating.
Side note, Josh, Brittany and I figured out who you are.
I don't know what that means.
We discovered the
I
man
know who
behind
you
the
are.
mask. We know you're from West Milford. You're Josh Osborne,
Yes.
right?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah, that's going on, man. How are you?
Hey. You made it sound like much more like bad than
Sinister.
No, nothing.
we know what you
story-related.
look
I know
like.
who
I'm like,
you
that's
are.
not good usually. That's usually not something you hear in a good
you.
situation.
I know you. I know you.
I want to know what the riddle is.
Yes.
I'm just gonna perk up.
Let's hear the riddle.
When you mentioned the gold, I'm gonna side eye Goxin like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right. The first. So you have 3 minutes, which is 180 seconds. If you get the riddle correct, you get the gold's worth of the time remaining times 2. So the riddle.
There is the riddle figuring out the math.
No, I will figure out the math.
Get fucked. I'm not doing that.
The riddle is I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
A mountain.
No.
I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old.
Oh, I think I know something.
What? Oh, a fucking dick.
No, that is not what I do.
A beer.
Psychically connect with me.
It's like,
Oh, a candle.
That's
That could be
it.
so many.
I just
It's a
remember guessing
candle.
more than once.
Oh, really?
You can guess as many times as you want.
It's funny. I would have said an hour.
I would say there's so many things technically. That looks like a penis to me. That doesn't look like a candle to me. Okay, that looks like a penis that you drew.
Is it a candle?
It was a candle, yes.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that was bad.
Okay.
So you solve that in.
Brunier cheers and pounds his drink. I'm doing a
So
constitution.
now, does everyone get that gold or just Tom?
Just the person who solved it.
This is
Shit. Rob this guy.
Bullshit.
I gave you the answer.
So he starts clapping like he's like super, like just like a little kid in a candy shop. Like he's so hyped. He reaches up into his top hat and his hand kind of disappears as it goes in, and he pulls out a little golden pouch and he tosses it at Brunier, even though technically Claudia solved it.
How much gold is it?
It was 140 seconds remaining, so 280 gold pieces.
Ew.
Oh wow.
And then because you guys
And then
solved that, the next time he appears, it will be the gold's worth times 3. So he just starts clapping, he throws the gold, and he's like, it was fun. I will see you guys again shortly. And he kind of just winks, grabs his hat, pulls it over his head, and he just disappears. And that was Bob. That was Boblin the Goblin.
Hat.
Magical.
Flintstone-esque character, but fair enough.
Oh, nice.
Fuck.
Add 150 gold.
I'm gonna stand there in
Claudia's
astonishment,
like Brunier's like, see what happens. You don't usually kill everyone you meet.
and yeah, as I'm handing you the gold, I go, see what happens when you fucking whisper.
That is simply your DM's way of trying to throw gold at you guys randomly.
I'm gonna roll.
You said 150.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bobby, I'm gonna roll a Constitution saving throw for pounding that beer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and advantage since dwarves are alcoholic, right? I think we agreed to that.
Yeah, I think that was the agreement.
While you do that, I'm gonna clean my plate real quick. 1 second.
It's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yes.
Right, 18.
Now,
Yeah, it's fine. You're
now this
used
goblin's
to
gonna
those
be
morning
mad.
beers.
It might as well be a mimosa.
You put an orange wedge in it, so it technically was a mimosa as far as you're concerned.
Yeah.
Looks over and
This is
conjures
turning
an
out to be
orange
a good day
slice.
already.
Vin walks over and conjures a lime slice and puts it in your beer like a Mexican.
Corona.
But all right, that was Boblin the Goblin. That was just me being retarded because I kept seeing memes about players being introduced to
Called
Boblin the
I like it.
Goblin, and I was like, all right, well, I guess I have to come up with a Boblin the Goblin now.
Right.
But so you guys have followed up, just as like a quick recap, you have followed up to the river. I'm assuming you followed up on the side closer to the moor, so you don't actually have to like trudge through the river.
I would too.
But so
Yeah.
as you guys get up, count your new gold, and you look off. You have the high moor in front of you. The high moor, from what you guys can tell going into it, the further you go into it, it starts off as a very marshy land, and then it's going to start elevating up onto like a more like plateau area, which is like a drier area because I looked up the high moor like a million times and it was very unclear with like what type of stuff was there. So we will say your destination is like generally somewhere over there. So you guys are just starting to go right through, just trudging through the high moor.
Yeah, we get water in our shoes. It sucks.
Okay, so yeah, you guys start walking through, and it's gonna take some time for you guys to get through this area because it is swampy, mucky. There's a lot of it's practically a swamp. There's a lot of like not trees but like bushes, and the water is like kind of soaked. And as you guys are kind of just trudging through it, there's no paths or anything really like to keep you going on like a safe dry route. Claudia, give me a perception roll, please.
Um, 24.
24. All right. So as you guys are kind of just making your way through this muck, you're starting to get a little tired, a little over it already. And Claudia, you notice, I forget what they're called. I think they're like those cottontails, like those long stems with like the brown like nubs on them. Cattails, not cottontails. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cattails.
Worst hot dog I've ever eaten. Yep.
You notice on one of those cattails, it looks like somebody had maybe passed through them. They're kind of like pushed to the side, and you notice it almost looks like a friendship bracelet. It is this braided brown bracelet, and in the middle of it, kind of connecting the weave together, is this small blue like jewel.
Claudia's gonna pick it up and inspect it. Can I do like an Arcana check on it?
Sure. 14. Okay, with a 14, you can tell that it does have some type of magical ability. You're not entirely sure what it is and what it does, but you can tell that it does have some importance. It's not anything that's cursed or has like any like significant strength, but somebody cherished this item and they are nowhere to be found. So you take the bracelet and you guys keep passing through. And as you guys are continuing on your way, the ground is not surface. Like it dips and comes up and dips and comes up, and it's starting to dip down further and further. And now you guys are starting to get lower. So the water is starting to raise up. Yes.
Just for clarification, I will be at the front of the group.
Okay.
Just to clarify.
Okay.
I will be
I'm starting to
stubbornly
struggle.
pretending to lead the way, even though we already know where we're going.
Okay, perfect. So with Bernier headed, Bernier, you're starting to, especially Bernier and a Zip, the water's starting to rise up. Like you guys are starting to kind of like walk with your hands up a little bit, just because you're so much shorter that you guys are starting to have a little bit of a harder time. And as you guys are kind of starting to wade through this now like tough, like high water, Ben's starting to like have to make like big tall steps because he's, just to, how like when you're on the shallow water and it's like, do I just rush through it or do I lift my legs? It's kind of getting a little awkward and cumbersome for everybody involved.
And shit. Upset.
And then with a 24 from the previous perception, I will say as you guys start going, you start hearing this whimpering. And you hear like metal banging and more whimpering and metal banging. And you see up ahead a small cage with this very strange looking creature in it. It's not quite a dog. It is brindled. It is the size of like maybe like a panther. Like it has these large claws, this brown and black brindle, and it's stuck in this cage, and it has on a collar. It's a brown collar, and in the center is a blue jewel, very similar to the blue jewel that you just picked up, and its eyes are glowing blue. And it's trying to escape from this cage, and it's kind of like it's also in the water, so it's kind of like half sunken, so it doesn't have a ton of room to like move. And it's just trying to figure out how to get out of this cage. What are you guys doing?
Is the cage hanging from like a branch or anything, or is it just stuck in the water?
It looks like it was walking through the terrain and something trapped it in there, and it's just in the water. It's like for the animal being on all fours, it's kind of like it has to keep its head up to prevent it from like going underwater.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go into a rage, and then can I see if I can lift up the? Can I do a strength check to see if I can lift up the cage a little bit and give it some more space out of the water?
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I just want to let the creature know that we're not.
Yeah.
We're not here to harm you.
Yeah, we are here to help.
We're trying to set you free from the cage.
Okay. So it hears your voice, and it calms for a moment, sort of shocked that it can actually understand what you're saying. It's still rattling around, and then it locks eyes with the bracelet in your hand. And at that moment, it locks eyes with Claudia, and it stops moving. It stops trying to break out of the cage. It doesn't try to paw at Brunier as Brunier starts lifting it up and kind of taking it up a little bit onto like a higher ground to get it out. And as you guys are doing this, the water around you starts like Jurassic Park, like the glass scene where it just ripples. you start seeing all these little ripples, and like slowly all of these little eyes just start popping out of the surface. And then they float to the top, and there's hundreds of little frogs, and they just create this like symphony of just ribbit, 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 and they start like kind of like swimming away, and then you see bigger eyes start popping out of the water, and then you see two eyes in front of you guys on like the opposite side of the cage. You see these two big eyes pop up, and it starts rising up out of the water, and you see this massive like humanoid frog, and he comes up over the water, and he's sitting on something, and he keeps going up.
All right, never mind.
It. I don't know his pronouns.
Okay. Can I do a perception check to see if it has
they,
tits?
them, buddy.
Oh, God.
Say that again, Tom.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Can
What's
I
going
do a
on?
perception check to see if it has tits? If either of them have tits.
Oh my god.
I will tell you without rolling, he does not have tits.
Neither of them? Alright, never mind. Okay, then
Not yet, anyway.
I look
gonna
at
milk it?
Seduced frog.
Claudia's gonna ask the creature in the cage,
What the fuck?
he would be concerned about them.
It looks back, and it looks at you, and it nods, and he's like, "These are my captors. Please, you need to get me out of here." And as you guys are having this conversation, this frog-like person continues rising up out of the water, and now he's up completely out of the water, and he's sitting on a giant frog, and he's holding like a scepter, and he just like with this booming like riveting voice, he's like, "Who goes there? That is my prey." And then he slams the scepter down on the water and creates like this huge wave, and then more of these frog like people come out of the water kind of in random spots around you guys, and they have like rapiers in their hands. One or two of them might have tits, Tom. I don't know. I didn't check.
Brunier is gonna look at the frog kid with the scepter and then just start laughing. And he's gonna look at Claudia and go, "Punch me in the dick, keep the rage going, keep my rage going."
Claudia, do you consent?
Yeah, don't even roll. Just do the damage. Oh, and then can I do or can anyone do like a? Am I allowed to look at the cage too, or is that too much in just one motion?
No. What are you looking for? Are you trying to like rip it
just
open,
looking to
or
see how this? Like I'm gonna move like. I rolled a 22 to lift up the cage, so I have it in my hand. Okay, cool. And all right, let me do. Can I do a perception check to see if I can bring the dog at least somewhere that's not in a knee full of water?
Yeah. I think it'll just be easier if I switch over to the map, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
All
Claudia's
right.
also gonna ask the dog creature, "Will you fight with us?"
While that's happening, I want Goxen to be like talking to like the frog leader and trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on. Like all this obviously is happening like simultaneously.
Yeah, Jeremy, you do the talking because I'm gonna fuck this up. Brunier's just cannot stop giggling.
-1 charisma.
Yeah. being a lizard
The
man.
bully's back.
Ben is gonna give Goxen Bardic Inspiration, by the way, as he does this check. By the way.
All right, I'm gonna. What's the distance on this? All right, yeah, I'm gonna move to. Hold on,
Is this the Bullywug bog sage that's like talking to us?
Yes. So he is much more well dressed than the rest of them. He has like a scepter, and he's more like king-looking. He has like a little crown on. The rest of them are more like knights. They have like armor on. They have their sword. They're kind of just standing there ready for his command.
I want what, Tom?
No, yeah, Brunier just fucking just giggling. It's just carrying over. He carries over the cage here, where it looks like there's
Okay.
some dry land. He's like, fucking stupid fucking frog guy. Fucking
I want
getting the fucking bug.
I want Goxin to ask the sage, like very angrily, like he's very pissed off, and I want him to kind of like press the sage and try to get answers out of him. Ask him why he has this creature in a cage and what the creature did to be in that cage.
Can you explain yourself, sir?
Pretty much in a very angry way.
He looks at you and he's like also like watching Brunier drag away his like prey, and you can see him like fluff up, like he gets mad, like how like a when a frog like inhales and they kind of puff up. He just takes this big
Yeah.
inhale and he says, "This is my swamp. That is mine." And he just like angrily, like a child, starts smashing his scepter like in the water, and he just swings it around and he's like, "Attack!" And then roll initiative.
Jeez.
You're trying to sweet talk him while Bernier's just dragging away his prey.
I really thought we'd be able to talk our way out of that one.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think we were gonna
like,
talk
"How
our way
about
out,
we
but
give
I
you
was
a couple
hoping for the
pigeons?"
chance
I'm just
to.
gonna sigh and say, "Oh."
I was hoping for a
Right.
chance to talk to the giant frog. That's what I was hoping.
You could still yell.
You
while
can
we're
still
fighting.
talk during battle.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
would that
I got a
count as
5.
an action?
I got a 4.
12.
Talking, I would say, is not an action, but if you're trying to convince them to like not fight, then I would say that would be an action.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I rolled a 12, so I wanna say something to the giant frog. Well, using my animal speak.
What happens if we roll the same initiative? Jeremy can go first. I don't.
You can go simultaneously. Let me finish rolling for these dorks.
Oh yeah, fair.
They are fucking dorks, let me tell you.
Yeah. I've never been so annoyed in my life.
Jeremy really likes them, but Goxin really fucking hates them.
Oh yeah, no, exactly.
I thought they were such a dumb, fun, goofy encounter. I was like, how can I make these guys as silly as possible? Goxin, what did you roll?
For initiative, 12.
A 12? Okay, a zip.
I got a 4.
A 4, yikes.
Yeah, these are my liars.
Ben.
Right.
12, also 12.
12. Bernier.
5.
And Claudia as well.
Oh. Also 5.
Okay. If it makes you guys feel any better, I also rolled. The only one that rolled high was the Sage. All of the regular guys rolled super fucking low.
Good. I feel like that checks out with the situation that just happened.
Yeah, keep it interesting.
Brunier, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
A 5. Oh. Okay, so we have.
Gotta charge up these dice today.
I know. Soon I'll get a.
Charge them up.
Initiative rolls.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we have the Sage, and then we have Frog, and then we have Goxin, Ben, and then we have
A frog's gonna fucking jump on me and start drowning me, I swear to God.
They have some fun moves. They have some fun moves. I'm very excited, actually.
No! I gotta stay on.
If they survive, because I made this combat encounter when you guys were level 3.
Oh my gosh. So obviously this.
Okay. So first up is the sage. So he is going to, looking at Brunier and Claudia being the ones that kind of initiated the theft of his new creature, he is going to smash his, it's a staff, not a scepter, into the water, spin it around again, and he is going to use does he have multi-attack? Yes, he has multi-attack. So he is going to attack each of you with a roll ray of sickness. So for Brunier, I'm assuming an 18 hits.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. That is.
King Frog.
Okay. I feel like it's been so long since we played. I don't know why.
There.
Yes.
Let's see how far away he is. I'm gonna go hit him with a spell.
So you take four poison damage as he blasts you with this ray.
So I have to double check. I might, from Dwarven Resilience, I might have resistance to poison.
Ooh, interesting.
That sounds right.
Yeah. So it was 4 total?
4 total, yeah. Double check that resistance for me, though.
Yeah.
No, that
Yeah,
was just for Brunier.
Yeah, so
Okay.
4, so that's 2 damage with resistance.
Yes. And then Claudia, ooh, that is. I don't think
Brunier
she gets it.
lets out one long.
I'm assuming a 9 probably misses. Okay.
Yes.
So seeing Brunier just take his hit and Claudia kind of like ducks as she's trying to like communicate with this creature, he jumps off the frog and lands in the water, and he just is like he just inhales again. He's like, get them. So now the frog is going to go, and I wish I remembered. I need another screen for freaking so many stat blocks. Okay, so
I like the picture of King Frog.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Bully A, Bully B.
So the
I
giant
like it.
Bullywug logs.
the giant frog is just going to leap out of the air using his massive jump ability and land next to Brunier. Brunier, you're currently raged, correct? Okay, so
Yeah.
you're a
That's
big
why I had
boy.
Claudia punch me in the balls. Yeah.
Okay, so you're a big boy, which sucks because that means he can't do what I wanted him to do, so he might have to attack his zip for shits and giggles. But he is going to try to bite you, and that is a 20 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, and then so that is going to be yikes. 3 piercing damage halved, so you take a whole 1 piercing damage.
Brunier just keeps giggling.
Okay, so that is the sage and the frog. Goxen and Bin, you both have a 12 in initiative, so you both go at the same time. So if one of you wants to go first,
I'll hold my action and let Goxen go first.
Okay, so Goxen, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. The first thing I'm going to do is move onto go away ruler. I'm going to move onto this little land part here, this little island. And when Goxen does this, I want him to.
Real quick, I totally forgot. The water
half movement.
is half movement for you guys.
Okay.
I totally forgot about that. My apologies.
Is there a depth of the water? Is there any depth?
It is, like I said, for you, it's about up to your armpits. It's
It's like 2 feet deep.
This
It's
green
like
area is land, correct? That
yes. So
as per Goxin?
anything that's the land is full movement, but anything that's the water is going to be half speed.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, Goxon's gonna run over to that little island part right there. I halved it, so I brought him back a little bit. Um. Well, actually, I guess. Well, yeah, full speed when I get on there. So I guess no, I can still bring him forward because it wasn't far. But anyway, yeah, he's on that little island. When he's going on there, he's gonna kind of yell to everyone, and he's gonna say, "Everyone, like, get on land." So hopefully everyone does by my next turn. If not, sorry. um, and now I want him to.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah, and yeah. You're gonna want to make sure you're on land by my next turn, please.
I
And
will
then
say
I'm.
real quick, I'm assuming that you're doing some type of reference to lightning damage. The rules
Mhm,
in D&D are super unclear about like enemies taking additional damage when they're like wet or in water. Um,
mhm.
so we'll have to come up with like some homebrew rule where like maybe you can
I
like
would
hit
look
in
up
a
what they do in look up what they do in Baldur's Gate, because I know in Baldur's Gate, if there's water, there's like I forget what it is, but they get some level of extra lightning damage. I just forget what it is.
so with
Maybe like a
this
certain span, like if you were to like shoot at Bully C, like Bully D would take additional damage because they're within
Exactly,
like
like if you
that's
hit
30
what I
one,
feet
it
of
was
each
just
gonna
other.
spreads to
say.
kind of like everyone.
I will say, like,
Yeah.
with
So like
this
if
encounter specifically, with everyone being in water, I will say, like, the electricity will probably go out in a 10-foot range in all directions. And
of everything
anybody,
that it hits, correct?
well, so, like, if you hit
Yeah, like
Bully
Because I have different
C,
like lightning attacks that have different like ranges. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. So like if you were to attack Bully C with like lightning damage, I would say like with a 10 or 15-foot radius around him, if someone's in that area, they'll also take the same damage. Just so that way, like, because that would
I
make
see what you're
sense. Like
saying.
it's not going to shock the whole lake,
Entire
but it will do. I feel like I should
Yeah,
give you something for like thinking on your feet.
definitely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
needs his
gotcha.
will
Okay, yeah.
prevail.
That works for me. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, and then for my action this turn, I'm gonna use animal speak, and I'm gonna talk to the giant frog. And while I'm talking to the giant frog, you kind of see that Goxin is like charging his electric breath attack, and I want the frog to be able to see that as well. And I want to roll a charisma check to try to convince the frog to join us or die, pretty much. Like that's essentially what Goxin is going to say to him.
Oh, that's not the
Okay.
Frog King?
No, the
No,
giant frog, not
so
the frog king, the giant frog. The
so
giant frog.
the
Oh, Giant
bully
Frog is
the
just a giant frog. Okay.
yeah,
It's just a giant frog.
he's basically the sage's mount. Um,
I want to ride that fucking thing. I want to ride that fucking thing.
Okay.
I
We're
I
being
I want
attacked
to
by
ride
the
that fucking
equivalent
Oh,
of a
thing.
horse.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
put
I
him
like that.
in this
Okay.
encounter just for you, Jeremy.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Thank you very much. I
So
want to ride that fucking frog.
I
You have
want you
you have
to
advantage.
ride him. So
Yeah.
you, I would say, are using speak with animals. You're telling him if you don't join me, I will kill you.
Mhm.
I would say that's an intimidation check over like a persuasion check. So give me
Yeah, let me hold
an
on one second. Let me see what my things are. Sorry. Yeah, okay, yes, that goes up charisma still. Yeah, intimidation, yeah. I'm trying to use like the other side of it instead of trying to like, you know, smooth talk like yeah,
Oh, yeah.
intimidation. That works.
Absolutely.
You have Bardic if you need it.
And yeah, and then my big charisma modifier. You want me to roll for it?
yes, sir.
Ooh.
Okay. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah. So let's see. That's gonna be a 16 plus 4. That's 20. You can even see. No lies here. No lies here.
I
No
can't
lies
even
here.
see your face.
So he
Okay.
hears you say this. He sees the electricity starting to like crackle through your voice as you yell this like demand at him, and he looks back at like the sage, and like you can kind of see it in his eyes. He's like, even he knows that this king is like kind of a fucking joke.
Kind of a bitch.
So I will put a green ring around him because
Let's go.
Woo!
that's your guy now.
And
Yeah.
also
Oh,
at
wow.
the end of what I was saying, I want to like relay to him like, you better get on some ground pretty quickly. You know what I mean? Preferably by me. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
his
then,
next turn will be right before you go again.
Mhm.
So that's your
I don't want
guy.
to kill him. I just made a good friend.
Um,
You know what I mean? I don't want to kill him.
if So you can move him on his turn and do what we'll get to that once we get to it. But he's your guy.
Okay.
He's mount number 2 for you. Ben,
go.
it is your turn.
Whoever wants the horse can have him. I'm over the horse. I'm keeping the fucking frog. All right.
So
Delivery into
Ben,
the village.
I want a collection of Pokemon, and this is my second one.
You
All
truly are a
Ben is-
druid at heart. You fucked up.
right?
Ben
Right.
is a little confused at whatever's going on because Goxin is yelling at a frog, Brunier is just laughing hysterically, Claudia's yelling at a panther, so Ben's just like, he's gonna wade out into the water a little bit, 15 feet.
It's a fight that doesn't feel like a fight.
Yeah, Ben's just like, So what he's gonna do is he's gonna get some support on people. He is gonna cast his new feat spell, Bless. And I can select up to 3 creatures within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, which is 1 minute concentration, you add a 1d4 to the attack roll or save. And I'm going to give that to Brunier, Claudia, and Goxin.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
So you
On the
pretty
attack or
much
the damage roll, I'm sorry.
Sure, sorry. It's whenever a target makes an attack or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target adds 1d4 to the attack roll or save.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So you just have that
Hell
until
yeah.
the fight ends or
An extra D4. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
gonna be fucking nice.
Okay. And Ben's just gonna stand there getting wet because that's all I can do right now.
Okay, so it is going to be Frog, Bully C, followed by Claudia and Bernier. So let me pull up Mr. Warrior. So Bully C is going to do a similar move. He's going to kind of like crouch down into the water so you can only see his eyes, and he's going to launch himself and use his leap as a bonus action and jump 30, not 30 feet. He's going to land right next to Bernier, and he's going to pull his rapier out, and he's going to puff up, and he's going to take a swipe at Brunier. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that
Damn.
hits.
All right. Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So he's about to get his fucking head caved in.
I know.
Okay. So you take that is 4.
It's just like it's like he's running up
5.
to a fucking wood chipper. That's hilarious.
9. You take 4 damage as he pulls his rapier out. You can see that it, like, just from it being in the water all the time, it's like rusted and kind of gross looking. So when he stabs you with it, you can kind of feel it burn a little bit. So half of the damage was piercing, and then they also get an additional poison damage on their attacks. So that's what I figure that makes more sense than it just being a magical sword, because it's not. It's just all rusted and nasty. So it doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, you kind of move as he swipes at you, but the cut as it hits and lands, it stings a little bit. So that is.
So wait, so do I take? I don't take poison damage though, right? If it's just one.
take half.
You take with everything because you're resistant, right?
Yeah, like the Dwarven Resilience, like it is resistance to poison, but like if it's only 1 point, then
Well,
it's kind of weird if we're rounding down.
it was 5 points altogether. I halved everything for you because you're resistant,
Oh, okay,
so you
okay.
take half damage for it, right?
Yeah. So it was 4 from the sword, 1 from the poison. Okay.
No, it's just 4 altogether. Like that was all of the damage
Oh, gotcha.
included. Yeah. You just take 4 damage. That's
Golden,
half.
okay.
Yeah. All right. So Brunier is up and Claudia is up.
Oh,
no, Brunier has
ladies
Charge.
first.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Bully C.
Okay, just real quick. The panther is your beast of the land, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to. I didn't know if you were picking up what I was putting down, so I just wanted to make that clear because he goes on. I believe he goes on your turn, correct? I think I lost everybody.
I was still here too. Hello?
I think Discord just like crashed.
This-
I left.
Is
You're good?
internet out?
Yeah,
Someone's
everything
spell
just
was
like
powerful.
shit the bed for me. Even my. Okay.
Alright, cool. We thought it was us.
I think it's just a bed for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Discord's servers are being raided right now, probably rightfully so. So
Yeah.
it's probably what's happening.
Ugh. All right, sorry. What were we doing?
We're hacking into our mainframes.
Josh, can you still hear the music?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So I heard the panther is my beast of the land.
Yeah, I just wanted to be transparent with that. I wasn't sure if you were picking up what I was putting down.
Just picking it up. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because they go on your turn, correct?
Yeah. So I'd have to sacrifice a turn for for them to be in play.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry.
So
I'm going
Frog
to
noise going on. Damn.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the Bullywug Bog Sage.
Okay.
So 4 plus 4, so that's 8 plus 6. Does a 14 hit?
A 14. Yeah, I think. Don't you have? Do you have Bardic or?
I added the bless bonus.
Oh, okay. A 14 unfortunately does not hit. So as you turn and throw this guided bolt, it kind of like he's like in the middle of throwing a temper tantrum still, so he kind of like ducks into the water and it goes right over his head as he stands back up. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I'm going to use my bonus action to shift.
Okay.
Into my hyena form.
Okay.
Where?
I missed that last part.
Oh, like my were hyena form. It's not like
Okay.
a true.
Where
there's my
hyena?
pretty lady.
Well, it's not like a wild shape. It's like I'm still like half human, half hyena.
You're like Teen Wolf.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
Grade 80s werewolf. That's what I look like.
Not a
You're
phase,
teen-
Dad.
Teen hyena.
I get my temporary hit points.
All right. So
And,
that's it for your turn, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So the old Bullywugs are up next. So
Wait, no, aren't I? Am I? No, I'm after. Because I just let her go first.
Oh, okay.
I
For
haven't
some
gone yet.
reason, okay. Go ahead, kill all of them
We
in
rolled
one
the
shot.
same. I just let her go first. Yeah.
No, I got distracted. That's my apologies. I forgot to add a zip in, but that's because
Okay.
she rolled a 4. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
rolled
Okay, no, we good.
Brunier,
Yeah.
it's all you.
All right, I'm gonna do a reckless attack on Bully C
Okay.
with the great axe. Okay, so the first one is a 22.
That definitely hits.
And just in case. Yeah, just in case I roll a nat 20.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, rolled an 8, but yeah, 22. And then also I'm gonna do Great Weapon Mastery.
Okay.
My new 4th level feat. So let's see what we get. Oh, let's go. Yeah, fuck yeah. I rolled a 12, and it's plus 7 altogether, so 19 damage. So we now have it's a 1d12 plus 3, and then plus 2 for rage, and plus 2 for great weapon.
Your
12, so 19 damage altogether.
is such a fucking nightmare for encounters. How do you want to kill
Wait,
this
what?
poor frog?
Oh shit! Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure how serious to take this.
Damn. I didn't think it'd be that fucking easy. He hit me before, right? Like he slashed me.
He did, yeah. He's the one that made contact with you and did a whole 4
So-
damage.
He gave you Giardia.
Yeah. So as he hits me with the sword, I'm looking at the giant frog, but I notice he hits me on the shoulder. I turn around and I just go, I've always wanted to try frog legs, and then just fucking cut him right through the hip, like right at the the waist.
So he's
And then
standing
just
up
shove the
to
top
it.
half into the water.
So it's one of
Jesus
those things you
Christ.
swing so hard and so fast that it just cuts clean through his like squishy flesh, and he's standing there. It doesn't even quite phase him that it hit him, and his body starts to just slide off, and then you just grab it and just
Yeah.
suck it into the water. All right.
Go. First roll the Great Weapon Mastery. Oh, and then as a bonus action, I'm just gonna pop a simple potion, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna point at Bully D, and I'm just gonna go, "You're next, pretty boy," and then I'm gonna walk over here.
Menacingly trudges
see.
through the water.
Yo, Bobby, what?
Alright, so yeah, we have half distance.
Half movement, yeah.
So what? All right, what would you count half of 25? Actually, do I get more if I'm in giant form? Let me just
30.
double check that.
Oh.
It's probably like 12 or 13 feet. We can do that just because we
to
don't
get
have
next
a
to
grid
Claudia, it's
on
a
here.
15.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that
Yeah.
because we don't have a grid on this one, so we can just use the ruler. So it's like, yeah, like.
And then I'll roll for the health, and then that's my turn.
Okay.
Bobby, real quick, what happened to Bully A? She like flew very far away from where she was.
Oh, I was moving the screen, and I think she moved on accident. She was like
okay,
over.
okay.
She was
'Cause
like
I was
over. Where was she? Was like over here, right?
It was still, somewhere over there. That should be fine for what I was planning anyway, because she was
Okay.
in this thing I was planning, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I had to my screen froze, so I had to reset it. So I think she maybe like got flicked away when I was trying to fix it.
Yeah, probably. No worries.
But all right, so it is Frog A's turn anyway. So I don't know why she's a girl, but she is.
They just look like girls to me. Like I can barely see the picture; it's like blurry, but they look like they have long red hair.
Or it's that weird hat.
So yeah, they have like the old like the toupee things that they had in the olden times.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Ding
It's
choice.
just like
Power
blurry on my
blade.
screen for some reason.
They're very goofy
'Cause you have to
looking.
move so much.
So Bully
Oh,
A
green
is
one.
going to duck into the water for a moment and then leap out and land next to Goxen, pull out its sword, and just take a swing at you.
This bitch.
That is a nat 20.
Oof.
Gosh.
Oh damn.
So you take you take 18 damage as it leaps out
What?
the crusty sword and just sticks it like straight into your side, and you can feel like
Hey.
the tetanus just run through your the side of your stomach. And that is Bully A's turn. And then Bully B is going to. The only one it can reach is also Goxen, so it's going to do the same thing. It's just going to leap out of the water,
No.
land
I
next
guess
to
I'm
it,
dead,
Yeah.
guys.
pull
I
the
guess I'm
sword
dead.
out, and take a swing. Does a 16? Wait, no. Does a
We gotta back
15?
up.
Does a
We gotta
15
back
hit?
up.
Well, and that kills him. So Goxit is dead.
No, no,
Really?
Oh, you're
no,
down.
no, no, no. I asked if it
You're unconscious.
does a 15 hit, my good sir?
Oh, to hit.
It's like,
No,
oh
it
my
does not.
god.
I thought you meant. I thought you meant damage.
No, no,
Oh,
I was
okay.
asking.
No, to
Okay,
hit it does not. My AC is 16.
Jesus.
okay. Shout out to
I
your
thought you
new
were saying
armor.
damage.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Squishy.
So he lands in but he kind of lands on the edge of the water and the land and slips. And as he slips, he takes a swing at you, but you're able to kind of like dodge it. So that is
Right.
Frog B's turn, and then Frog D. Frog D is going to stand on some business. Being threatened by Brunier, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to duck into the water and then leap out, landing next to him, pull his sword out, puff his
Fuck
chest
yeah.
real big, hold it, and take a strike at you. Let me make sure I use the
That
right
is advantage because it's
dice.
reckless.
Right, right. Okay, so that is 15 to hit. 15. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are my dice?
Did you roll twice?
Yeah. He rolled a 10 and an 11.
Okay, cool.
So you take. You take 3 damage as he kind of lunges at you, kind of similar to the first one where he just nicks you and you can feel the burn of these like rusted blades, but he does not get a solid piece of you.
And that's it rounded down for
Yeah,
3.
that's it, rounded down and everything. It's
So in Game of Thrones when like Khal Drogo gets hit with that blade and he kind of like leans into it and the thing that kills him. Brunier's gonna do that, but he's just gonna keep fucking giggling. Like he's like, yeah, like, let's keep this fucking going.
and as you start
I knew it
laughing
was
at
gonna
him,
be a good
you can see the frustration in this like bullywog, but he refuses to back down and he just puffs up like even more. Like at this point he's just holding his
day.
breath to try to make himself like bigger than what he actually is while he's like looking up at you because you're so tall.
Right.
All right, Zip, it is your turn.
Well, question. If I ran across this water, it would be half my movement speed.
Yeah, so the land that you're on will be full movement until you get to the water, and then that's when it would be halved.
You might have
All right, well,
range
I'm looking
though
at.
for A
So I
and
can
B.
stab
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm fucking pissed off watching all this shit go down. I don't want to be in this fucking swamp. This water is too much. I'm just gonna whip out my short bow, and I'm gonna go after Bully A, and I have plenty of range on that.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
And
Thank you for the assist.
he is engaged with Goxon at the moment. He's in the middle of just like stabbing him right in the stomach. So if it lands, you do get your additional sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pissed off. Okay, so I gotta roll. Does 11 hit them?
11 does not hit.
Ah,
What did you
Oh, wait,
roll?
do you have inspiration from Vin?
I couldn't give it.
No, I don't have.
damn.
I don't
I
have
didn't give
any.
it. I gave it to all you
I
guys.
Gotcha.
I got an
Okay.
11.
Oh shit,
I got
Goxon, you
11.
could have used the saving throw from Bless.
Wait, does hit DC? Does that
Can I-
this
wait,
is
what?
+6? Does that do I count the
Oh.
+6 to it?
fuck, you're right.
Whoops.
So like, yeah, it's whatever
Yeah.
you roll plus the hit, because you have proficiency with that.
So you rolled
item.
an 11
got,
plus a 6, so it's a 17. So that hits.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
cool.
Only
So then I gotta get yeah, I just keep getting this game and my other game. I'm getting them really confused how my shit works. Okay. So
It's a lot to keep track
oh shit!
Hell yeah.
I hit with a 7 damage.
Hell yeah.
7 damage. All right.
But that will be sneak, correct? So it should be increased.
Yeah, so it's 7 damage for your short bow, and then it should also be whatever your additional sneak damage is. I forget what it is off the top of my head. If you check your abilities, I think it should say sneak attack somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It's an extra 2d6 damage to one creature I hit.
Oh,
so roll a d6 and add 2 to that total.
A 3.
That's 5 extra damage.
Would you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 damage total.
Oh, it's
that's still that's still dope.
Yeah.
That shit's just gonna go up too, that damage.
So you pull back and you kind of see them in like a bit of a frenzy. You see Goxon has taken some hefty damage, and you release your bow and you see it
like
just
fucking
pierce.
gutting me.
You see it also pierce into a very similar spot as Goxon, so they both have like the same wound. And you see it kind of take the damage and like keel over for a second, and you see its like lungs kind of collapse in. So it took a heavy damage. He's not looking great. He's pretty beat up.
Shit talking him and say,
I can also use a bonus action to can I bonus action something? Hold on.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if I can stay in my but if I run into the water, I can only run like 15 feet. Wait, no, what's 25 divided by 2?
It's technically like 12 and a half.
I usually run
12.5.
Yeah. So it's like 12 feet.
Yeah. 10 to 15, yeah.
I'm just gonna let's see. Hold on. I'm just gonna put a little closer to the edge here. I don't want to go in that damn water.
Range.
Yeah. There's
gators in that water.
Yeah, I don't want to go in that fucking. End scene.
All right, so it is going to be the sage's turn. Watching.
Can I ask a really quick question?
Yeah, of course.
So if I want to do like the short bow attack, right? It's range. If I say that it's steady aim, I get advantage on my next attack roll.
So if I remember,
you have advantage on your next attack roll.
As long as you haven't moved, you can't move.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So
okay.
If
that
I
was
remember,
what I was gonna say. So I can't move. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it reduces your movement speed to 0.
I get advantage on my next.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
That's good feat, though. That's good feat.
Yeah, it is. That's why when I was looking through her character sheet a couple weeks ago, I was like, she hasn't used steady aim one time. I was like, what is she doing? I'd be using it every single time.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to. I'm getting better. I'm still learning.
That's
exactly.
Yeah, we're getting better.
That's why I started it at level 1, so that way we could like grow and learn with the characters and stuff like that. Because you get thrown in at level 5 and you have like subclasses to figure out. So yeah, this is just
Yeah,
Uh,
that's too confusing.
nice learning experience. But all right. The sage is up, followed by the giant frog. So he's looking around at his minions wreaking havoc. So he thinks he sees Goxon's worse for wear. He sees Bernir has just decapitated one of his guys. So he is going to once again use his multi attack, and he's going to use his Ray of Sickness on Brunir. Both attacks. So
Alright, I mean,
he
man doesn't
rolled
learn.
he rolled a nat 1 on one of them. I feel like them rolling poorly is like so canonically accurate for
Yes.
like how goofy they are. And then the other
We're actually
one
taking a decent amount of
was
damage from these guys. It's just that all of it's getting halved.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, dude,
is
they fucked me up. I went from 31 to 13 hit
well,
points.
because
I'm coming down.
he
Don't
did a
worry.
nat 20. What's that? 12. Does a 12 hit?
Don't worry, when it's my turn, they're done.
What was that?
Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
All right. So he thinks that he looks at Goxon. Goxon's all beat up. He's like, they got it. He throws 2 rays of sickness, and just in the chaos of you decapitating and getting stabbed by the other bullywog, they just fly right past you, and they like hit the bog behind you, and the poison kind of just like
Does
dissipates in the water.
does Brunir notice this?
I don't know. You tell me. I would
I
say
think-
so.
Yeah. Brunir just turns around and just goes,
So he like puffs his chest up a little bit, and he fixes his crown, and he just like cracks his like frog neck, and in his head he's like, I'll get him next round. So
yeah.
the giant frog is up. Jeremy, he is your little minion guy. What would you like him to do? He, real quick, he can breathe in underwater. He has a long jump of 20 feet, a high jump of 10 feet. He has a bite attack, and then he can also swallow animals that he has bitten, but they have to be small.
Okay. Are
So
these guys small?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, yeah. Then is this jump a bonus action?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
I would say
to
so because the
leap.
Bullywugs, it's a bonus action. So yeah, it's fine. I think it's just this trait. The frog's long jump is up to 20 feet.
Okay, I want him to leap. Here, I'm gonna grab him real quick. Want him to leap right over here, ribbit, and then he's gonna take a fucking bite out of fucking Bully A real quick. Ribbit.
Okay, so the melee.
Stop.
So his bite is
Sorry,
a
she's
plus.
freaking out.
It's a +3 to hit. So roll a d20 and then add 3.
Okay, roll a d20, add 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, this cat's freaking the fuck out. 2 plus 3. So 5.
That does not miss. So you can see, like, as he lands, he goes to take, like, a huge bite out of this bullywog, but there's a slight hesitation because they're, like, kind of sort of his people. And in that slight hesitation, the bullywog is able to kind of, like, jump back out of the way. So that is Giant Frog's turn, and Goxon,
Yeah.
it is now your turn.
Okay.
All
Alright,
Jeremy, if you want, I could go first and heal you, unless you want to do something. Unless you're doing something crazy.
it's okay. Yeah, no, I have a plan, and after the plan, it would be beneficial if you want to come over here, but before the plan, it would not be.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take just a tiny step back, still on the island, but taking a tiny step back. And then I'm going to use my breath attack. And the way the breath attack works, right, is that it's 5 feet, right, and then 30 feet. So 5 feet by 30 feet, right? So
yeah, it's like a
the distance
cone.
between these two bullies.
Just so
distance
you
between
know,
these two bullies.
I don't know how far you want to step away, but if you get out of combat with them, they are going to take an opportunity attack on you as you step away.
No, so I just meant I just moved him like his foot moved a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That was just because my cat was touching the mouse before, so he's
I
still in
will
the
say
same
that they
spot.
are
Really,
next to each other. It's tricky with no grid, but the ruler says they're about 5 feet next to each other. So I would say with you standing there, it should be enough to go out on that cone.
Yeah. So my thought was, essentially, you guys can see this. Like, if I were to shoot it this way, right, then that 5 feet between them, it would hit them, and by the time it hits over here, which is 30 feet away, the sage is 15 feet exactly from there. So the ripple effect from the water should hit him technically. So I should be able to hit all three.
Okay.
By shooting my breath attack this way.
I will allow it. Just because the rules on wet animals is, they're just like, yeah, it doesn't do anything. I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all.
So for the breath attack, is it just a dex save?
So it says, as an action, once per short rest, exhale in a 5 by 30 foot line, dex DC 12, half damage on success for 2d6 lightning damage.
Okay. So I'm gonna go for Bullywug A first.
Word by word.
Okay, so Bullywug A fails. Bullywug B rolled a 12. What was the DC?
12. It's
12. Okay, so the Bullywug B saves. And then our Sage
Mr. Sage
also saves. So Bullywug A takes full damage, B and the Sage will take half damage.
Okay, so now I have to roll 2d6, and remember, I get +4 because of Bin's faith boost, whatever, or blessing, whatever spell that was. So 2d6. First one is a 4. Another 4. All right, so 8,
Okay, so 8
plus 4.
So 12 damage total.
So 12. No. So B and Sage get 6, and then A gets 12. And I'll check off that I use that attack, because I can only use that once per short rest.
How would you like to describe killing Bullywug A?
I don't know. As Bullywug A is getting electrified, I want Goxin to just keep flicking it off over and over again. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
So you lean
it took
back.
so much health away from him.
Just pry him up.
So you lean back, the sword still in your side. You lean back and you unleash this breath, and you focus it mostly on him, like in his direction, which is why he's the one that didn't save. And it just absolutely rips through him and echoes, and Bullywug B and the Sage kind of are able to get out of the way as this energy cackles past them. And you absolutely just electrocute the shit out of Bullywug A. And as he's frying, like when you kill a guy in Siphon Filter with the taser and you just let it keep going.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He stands up like a taser.
You're just flicking him off as he just is like shocking himself, and he begins to char, and like now it smells pretty good in the area, and then he just slumps over, and there's like a little bit of like fire coming off this now completely charred Bullywug.
Brunier cheers. Yeah, Brunier cheers from the other island, going, "Go, Dragon Man, get us some lunch."
I'm getting.
Is there anything else you want
I've
to
never
do?
been to France.
No, that's gonna be I believe that's gonna be actually. Oh, how gauging Bullywug Bog Sage. I want Goxon just to gauge him. Like, how hurt does he seem from that 6 damage hit?
He give me I'll say nature check.
Okay, is that gonna count as a action?
It should realistically, but I'll just say just because you're not going to get like a ton of information out of it, even if you roll like well, it'll just be your bonus action.
Gotcha. Okay, and you said nature?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll for it. I got a 12 minus 1, 11.
Okay.
Just want to see like how he reacted to it. You know, is he hurt? Like, you know,
he's not bloody. This is the only damage he's taken the entire time. You can tell he's significantly bigger than the other guys.
Okay, he's significantly bigger. Okay. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then before I end my turn, I want to use my bonus action. I want to put Hexblade's Curse on the Bullywug Sage.
All right, love it. Put a little purple on that bad boy. All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, Ben, you are up, and it will follow Brunier and Claudia.
Okay. Ben was gonna go help over Goxon, but then he tased a guy to death, so he's like, I think Goxon's okay for the time being. He is gonna heal Goxon though, because Goxon did take a couple hits, so I'm gonna do a first level healing word on Goxon.
Thank you.
And I heal him for 11.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
I will take it.
So Ben was not quite sure, like feeling-wise, what was like how things were going on over here, because he was like, "This is weird," and then he saw that Goxon actually got injured, and he's like, I guess this is not a joke anymore. So he's gonna reach into his vest and pull out the gun.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Just blow the fucking frog's head
Pull
off.
out my gun!
So I'm going to take a shot at Bullywug Sage.
That is the most redneck response to a giant frog I've ever heard. I love that there's like dragons and magic, and you just have a gun. A 17 definitely hits. That definitely hits.
And we have only 3 damage.
3 damage.
I guess I nicked him or something.
You nicked him.
Damn algorithm.
3 damage. So as you pull, the shocking sight of Ben just pulling a gun out of nowhere, you fire and it kind of echoes through the swamp, and it hits him and like his weird rubbery skin, and it just blows like a huge chunk off of his armor. And
just spooks him and takes his off his life.
Yeah, he slumps down for a second and slowly gets back up and pulls his sword back to the ready, and his arm's kind of hanging there, like it's not quite gonna function the way it did anymore. And he's bloody. It wasn't a big hit, but it was enough to slow him down pretty hard.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Okay, Brunier and Claudia.
Nope.
Oh my god.
If you'd like.
Okay. Claudia is gonna try guiding bolt again against the sage.
Okay.
At the second level. The second level guiding bolt.
Hell yeah.
sec. Nice. That's 16. Just overkill. 16 plus 6.
Oh, that definitely, the 16 just
3.
hits, so plus all of the no, that definitely hits.
So now I roll 5d6.
Dude, that thing is fucked.
5d6? Holy shit!
Dude, guiding bolt is such a
Jesus
fucking killer.
Christ.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
That fucking sage is about to literally burn
20
up just like a
points of
taser.
damage.
20 points? Holy crap. Alright.
That's such a brutal.
So, you lean back and summon this massive, like, ball of energy, and it just rips through the water, and it does that thing, like, as it glides on the water, it kind of, like, spreads the water, and it hits him square in the chest, and, like, knocks him back, and his crown goes flying, and he falls under the water. And there's just like this moment of silence, and then he slowly gets back up. And is like,
Are you kidding me?
he's a beefy
Damn.
boy. He's bloody, he's hurt, but without his crown, he's pissed.
Yeah, that hurt.
That hurt. That was yeah. He's bloodied now. He went
I
from
thought that
being like,
definitely was going to kill him. That's crazy.
he went from
He
being
didn't say how you're
fine
gonna do this, though.
to being
But,
bloody.
Right.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the sage.
Okay, I can't put another ring on him, so just remember that. Oh, and the next attack on him is going to have advantage, as well. Yeah, I just can't put 3 rings around this poor dude. Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
I realized I misread my character sheet. I used my bonus attack for the beast attack, not my actual attack.
That's what I thought. Well, because I know they changed it. They changed it a whole bunch from what I understand, because it just was like I think actually Critical Role Season 1 exposed how shitty it was, so they made like a ton of adjustments. I guess the bear trinket kept dying all the time or something. So they.
I know.
Yeah, so I think they made it a little bit better in this one, in the 5e anyway.
Yeah. I'm just so used to the old rules.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little.
My bad.
All right, Bullywug B. He's up, and he is just gonna try to finish what his.
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I marked you. I marked you both down simultaneously. I apologize.
All good.
It's been a long day. I'm very tired.
All right. When I got the ring, did it come fully charged?
It did, yeah.
The flame ring.
Oh no!
Right, cool.
I forgot about that fucking thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 2 charges. All right. So with a dex saving throw, it would be like a 10 plus whatever my dex bonus is plus my proficiency, and that would be like your saving throw.
I forget exactly what it was. I remember it was your proficiency and your spell casting, but I'm not entirely sure what your spell casting would be as a barbarian.
My spell casting is definitely 0. It's definitely 0, but my proficiency is a +2. It's just the thaumaturgy and the burning hands. I don't have any like
spell DC.
Yeah, I'm a barbarian. I don't have a spell DC. You know. All right, so I would assume that the dex saving throw was a 12, but I'm gonna do a 2nd level burning hands on Bully D, and I'm gonna look at the group and be like, haha, I can do magic too.
So if I remember correctly, it's only level 1, unless you get if you roll a d4 to charge it in the beginning of the day, then the first charge would be at the 2nd level. But I think normally it's just a 1st level spell.
Oh, okay. That's why I asked if it came fully charged. But that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
could
No,
do.
it's fully
We could do just the
charged, but
first
you
level.
don't get the like bonus level 2 first swing on it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. So I rolled. All right. So that's 10. Does count. Okay, it does count. Rolled the exact same thing. So it's a 15 full if he doesn't make the dex saving throw, and he needs to roll a 12 or higher
Okay.
for Bully B.
Yikes! He rolled an 11. So
Altogether?
for the dex save, yeah, he rolled an 11, so that misses.
Oh damn! Yeah, so he takes 15 fire damage.
15 fire damage. All right. Damn. Okay. So you just hold your hand out, and this ring begins to glow, and it just blasts this wave of fire at him, and he like fries, and he falls back into the water, and he like you can see his eyes pop back out, like he has 1 health left. Like him falling back into the
It
water
just saved
in
his
time
life, the
just
water.
saved him. Yeah.
Yeah. I can do magic.
Sure you can, big guy.
And that's my turn. I don't think I really have a bonus action.
Okay. All right. Now you guys are done. Bully B. Bully B is just going to take another swing at Goxon. I guess he's just in it to win it.
Fucking bully.
Oh my god, they're rolling comedically bad. Yeah, I don't even remember what happened to him, but he takes another swipe at you, and it just goes super wide. He rolled a 2, so like he like does that like jousting like rapier move and kind of like stumbles and goes like super wide. So that's his turn. Bully D on his last leg is going to take a swing back at Brunier. That definitely hits because he rolled an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
So he gets up, just like in pain because his entire body is now just scorched, and he just like, you're too busy laughing at him and your new ability to do magic, quote unquote. You don't see him just stick you in the side. Let me find my dice. That is, you take 2 damage. You take 2 damage. Yeah.
Wow, these guys do nothing.
Well,
it's all halved because
it's all halved. And I'm also rolling really fucking low. I rolled a 4 and a 1. I rolled a 1 on the D6.
After talking to the group, like looks at the blade in him. He's like, "Oh shit, you're still here."
Yeah, you didn't even see him rise up out of the water and stick you in the back because you just assumed he was dead. A zip.
I want Brunier to think he's invincible.
I think he might be, honestly.
It's like, I can't be killed. My health is not as high as it could be.
No, and I think Barbarians' ACs are usually a little bit on the lower side to make up for the fact that they always take half damage from everything.
Dude, once I get vertical crit, it's gonna be real bad.
You are genuinely my issue with like coming up with combat encounters, because I'm like, 1d8 plus a 1d4, that's potential of like 12 damage. If there's 4 or 5 of them, like in theory, one of them could take out Goxon in like 2 turns, and then you're just like, I take half damage on everything. I'm like, fuck.
Shit to Brunier.
Yeah, you got chip away with me, and I'm just right there in the front.
Well, usually it's like mages that like elemental damage is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Zip, you're up.
Okay.
You have Bully B that's trading blow for blow poorly with Goxon. You have Bully D, who is a burning pile of frog meat, and then you have the Sage, who is looking a little worse for wear. Bully B is also bloodied. So
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go for the sage, I guess, because it's far, far away, and I think I can make it to him. Yeah, it's like 54 feet from where I'm at. About like 80 feet. Let's see if I hit him, guys. I got a 20. Nat 20.
You rolled a 20?
6. I got a nat 20 right
Let's
fucking here,
fucking
homies.
go.
Wait, hold
fucking
on.
go.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you
Okay.
can. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. I
Don't
can't
even
fucking.
don't even add that
Stop
6.
this.
That's fucking double damage.
yeah, that's
Alright, well. Is it really?
Oh yeah.
a nat 20
the
is
best
double
fucking damage you
damage.
get.
So whatever your damage is going to be, we're going to double it. So you're doing it on the sage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he's not engaged with anybody at the moment, so it's not going to be, you don't get your sneak attack. But you will still get your bow
So it's
damage.
1d6 plus 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm also, I guess it's gonna be a steady aim. Is that so? I'm not gonna move at all.
Yeah.
Well,
that would be for
somewhere.
the next attack, I think.
So,
but that's gonna be for the advantage on the
Yeah.
next turn.
Yeah.
Wait, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn.
So you would
What?
yeah,
So
understand
like
that.
if you
so
don't
you
move
would
this
tell
turn and stay
Yeah, you would have to just tell me I'm going to do steady aim, so I'm not moving, and then I'm doing my attack. But it doesn't make a difference because you already rolled a 20, so rolling with
Yeah.
advantage isn't going to benefit you at all.
You already got the best
It
case
doesn't really
scenario.
matter. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Well, I got a 5 plus 4 damage.
9. So
So
it's 18
I rolled
damage.
a 5 plus.
Wait.
Oh.
No.
So-
if she rolled a 5, wouldn't it be? It would be 5.
But it's plus 4.
Times 2 would be 10, and then you add on. I think. Like whatever you roll for your damage, I think you multiply that by 2, and then
So
you add
10
on the
plus
extra.
4.
Yeah, then plus 4, so it would be 14.
Okay, so 14
and then
damage.
Any other modifiers. Right?
I think it's double the entire.
We've just been doubling it.
I mean, fuck it. I don't want to fucking.
Because that's what we've been doing. That's
how
what we've been doing from the jump.
Okay.
Is we've just been doubling the entire roll, or the
Okay.
whole
So is it like-
the whole
that's fine,
damage
right?
output. Yeah. So
So
it
would
was.
it be 9 times 2?
Yeah, so
or
it's 18.
10 plus
No,
4?
18. We'll do 18 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you, with your new steady aim, you squat down and you kind of focus in and you let this arrow rip. And his armor's been just destroyed from this massive guiding bolt. And you're able to, with a crit, you're able to stick that arrow right in between this like break in his armor, and he lets out this huge exhale and kind of crunches over and grabs the arrow. He's still standing, but that was a big hit.
Wow! Holy shit! Okay.
He a beefy boy.
Damn.
And that's okay, because we're gonna kill him in the next.
So, with that being said, it is his turn. And while you guys were going, I was looking at his stat block. He has a spell that I haven't used yet.
Boy.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I'm in trouble. I'm in danger.
Yeah, I'm in danger.
See ya,
So
Bobby.
he pulls the arrow out and throws it into the water, and he takes his like weird staff scepter and he starts smashing the water, and he starts spinning it around in a circle. He just keeps spinning it, and Claudia and Brunier, you both notice that under your feet, this green, like, acid starts swirling under you. I guess, I don't know, I've never seen this spell before. He is using Vitrolic Spear. You point at a location within range, and a glowing 1-foot diameter ball of acid streaks there, and explodes. So I guess as he's spinning it, it forms this massive ball of acid, and then he hurls it at you guys. Each creature in that area makes a dex saving throw.
Cool. I have advantage on dex throws.
Okay.
Wow, this is so exciting.
And you said saving throw, right?
Yeah.
17 altogether.
Okay.
I got a 13.
Okay. So you both save. The DC was a 13. On a failed save, a creature takes 10d4 acid damage.
Really? Holy shit.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it.
So you guys didn't get hit, or you did?
What if you fail a save? Do you get was like 20 d4?
I guess so, because it doesn't say any. It's weird. It doesn't say anything about on a success.
Well,
it just says on a failed.
Well, all right.
A creature
so
takes.
You rolled 10d4, and then we take half of that on a success, or.
Oh, at the end of it. Okay, at the end of the description, it says on a successful save, a creature takes half damage. Okay. It's weird that it says on a failed save, the creature takes 10d4, and then at the end, it says, okay, on a success. That's my bad.
Okay.
That is 3. You got, after all of that rolling, halved, you guys take 12 acid damage.
Jeez.
Wow.
Rolling 10d4 is stupid.
Yeah. It in a way though, it actually is better because it just gives you more of a chance. But yeah, it is.
Yeah. It also gives you a higher chance of doing worse. I rolled like a ton of 1s. And then, so it says at the end of its next turn, you guys will take another 5d4 damage. But
Goddamn.
If it gets the next fucking turn.
Not halved on the saving throw, just taking that damage.
I'm assuming that's halved on a on a save. It's halved.
Okay.
Oh no! On a save, you guys take the initial damage only. Okay, so we're good. Sorry, I have not dabbled with a lot of spells just yet. Okay, so that is his turn. It is Giant Frog, followed by Goxen and Ben.
Brunier says, "Ooh, burns so good."
Also, if anyone would like, I put a AI picture of Brunier in the chat of what he just did.
On it.
Oh no.
Oh
hell yeah.
Brutal.
New Brunier just dropped.
Yeah, new Brunier just dropped.
I've had salad dressing that stung me more.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, right.
Jeremy's axe is so small.
Yeah, they don't do well with like the weapons.
The axe is so small.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about a weapon. He just
like a hand axe.
AI just threw
it
it
has
in
to
there.
have one.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have the giant frog is going to do a big old leap, right? He's gonna walk forward a little and then take a big old leap from the island to right behind Mr. Sage.
Just so you know that the frogs, they have the same swim and walk distance, so it's not
Oh,
half
really?
speed for them. Yeah, they can just go.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, cool. Regardless, I'm gonna have him. You said his only attacks are just bite and then put something in its mouth for like smaller creatures, but not these. Not these guys.
Yeah, so they can do a bite attack, and uh, you can grapple them with the bite attack. And then if it's a small creature, you can swallow it if it's grappled.
Okay. I'll just have him bite, and then grapple would be he's just like holding him down and making him vulnerable essentially for someone else's attack, correct?
I think it just, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it just cuts their movement speed to 0.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll do that then with Mr. Frog. Mr. Frog will do that, not me. And also, when you get a chance, I want you to change. Oh no, no, never mind. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. Do that at a comment. That's not important right now. See, my other AI picture is coming out.
And his melee attack is +3.
Nice.
What are you doing?
You want me to roll for it? I thought you were rolling for it.
No, you can roll
I
for
thought
him.
you were rolling it.
No, that's what I was telling you
Okay.
is +3. He's your guy, man.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. All right. So I got to roll for DC, right?
Well, if you're doing are you doing the grapple or the attack?
I thought you said it was a attack that turns into a grapple, or something like that.
Yeah,
Which is one or the other.
on a successful attack, they can be grappled, but they have to escape with a DC of 11. So either way, you have to roll a D20 for the attack.
Got you. Well, yeah, I'll do the attack then. But I got a 19. You can see.
Okay, +3, so that definitely hits. So roll a 1d6 for damage.
Okay. It's gonna be 4.
Okay, so +2, so he takes 6 damage.
Nice, that's not bad. Good frog.
No, it is not, because he takes a massive chunk out of this Bullywug, and you can just see now, like, he is... where did Frog go? Oh, the Sage. Oh, that's my bad. I thought you were attacking Bully B. Okay, let me change that.
No. The giant frog's attacking the Sage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, same result. You take this massive chunk out of like his back, and between just like the wounds in the front, the wounds in the back, he's like hunched over, breathing heavy. Like as he expands, you can see like the wounds in his skin start like stretching open a little bit. This dude looks like a strong wind is going to blow him over.
Put him out of his fucking misery, someone.
Okay.
And then he has to take a DC. He rolled a 19 for the DC. So as he like takes the bite, he takes his like scepter staff thing and like swings around and just like bonks the frog on the head. And that's enough to kind of like not do any damage, but just get him like
push it away a little.
Say that again?
No, it's only for me.
Yeah, it's only for her.
I wasn't sure how Hunter's Mark worked. I wasn't sure if it was only for Claudia or for the frog too.
No, it's just for her.
Okay.
Okay, the frog's turn is done. It is Goxon and Bin's turn.
Word. I'm just gonna make it kind of easy for what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just attack Bully B with my longsword, and I'm gonna two-hand it. Oh, my blue steel. I'm a two-handed.
Hell yeah.
Blue steel.
So DC is gonna be 12 plus 7.
17, so that hits.
Okay. And then 1d10 plus 4. Let me find my d10. I had to hide my dice because the cats kept fucking getting it and pushing them under my couch and shit.
Oh yeah.
I'd wake up and they'd be like all over my fucking living room. So now they're in a bag. Now they're in a bag and they're gonna stay in the bag. All right, d10. Sorry guys. 1d10 plus 4. It's gonna be a 5 plus 4, so 9 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
I want Goxin to take his sword and slice at. I want him just to chop Bully B up. Like he goes to get his arms and then his neck. You know what I mean?
You're just butchering him for parts at this point. So you just take
Yeah,
you just
everything.
You just
We're gonna
take
cook
your
him later,
long
so I
sword.
want to get the arms off.
You knock him over, and then you just are standing there, just like hacking him into like big chunk sections for like skewering later. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope. That should be it. Yeah, I don't have any other options. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That frog is going to be absolutely perfect.
Ben.
We're gonna have a lot of frog parts after this.
Yeah, really. Ben sees that Bullywug Sage is hurt, and what he's gonna do is he's not sure if he can land another gun, like if he can hit him again with his gun. So he's going to use a Vicious Mockery. And he needs to make a Wisdom 14 roll. Sorry.
That's Bully D.
Oh no, sorry, Bullywug Sage.
The Sage. Okay. What saving throw?
He needs to make a Wisdom 14 saving roll.
Yes. Make him kill himself.
The one time he rolls good, he rolled an 18.
Son of
a... It's his arrogance.
What do you say to him to try to get under his skin?
I say nothing, but what does play is the vine is like in my mind what Vicious Mockery for Ben is like TikTok brain rot that just throws him off. So in his mind he just hears this in the back of his he just hears what I put in notes.
Jet to holiday.
Yeah, exactly.
So you try to like summon this like brain rot in him, and he like looks around. He's so distraught and damaged that it just doesn't quite register what you were trying to do.
He doesn't. He doesn't have TikTok, so it doesn't make sense.
No, he's off social media right now. It's not good for his mental health.
Ben's just tired of standing in the water, so he's gonna go stand over by the panther.
Okay. Brunier and Claudia, you guys are up.
Okay.
Kill him.
I'm gonna... I haven't been rolling good. I'm gonna use my longbow.
Okay.
Just to shoot an arrow at him.
That's a sage.
God.
In my dice rolling.
This is not a bit, sir.
That's a bad kitty.
Oh, nice. I got a 19 plus 7 plus.
You don't need that.
No. And that was aimed at the sage.
So 27.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Yes.
You don't even have to roll damage. The dude has 1 health left. How do you want to kill him?
Yes, okay. Do I want to do this?
How do you want to do it?
I'm going to shoot my bow. And it's just going to go straight into his mouth through his head.
Damn.
He's just going to go fall back into the water.
So go ribbit.
So you pull back.
Ribbit.
and you release this arrow with such extreme force, it flies through, and it doesn't even slow down. It's just right through him, and he stands there for a second, and the last thing he sees as he falls back is his crown kind of like floating in the water, and he just hits on his back, and he just lets out one last roar, and yeah, he's dead. Is there anything else you would like to do? You still have the one remaining like singed Bully D just standing there swaying, like a little fire like kind of coming off of him.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna look at the panther creature, and I'm gonna tell him this is your chance for vengeance. Him or her, I'm not sure with their gender.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Still in the cage.
Is it in the cage? I wasn't sure if we got it out of the cage or not.
We moved. We didn't actually open the cage. We got it out of the water, so he's not like.
Could it get itself out of the cage or no?
I would say that in the moments for Brunier moving him and kind of tossing him just for funsies, I'll say that the cage was like shattered, like the lock flew off, and he's free. And he, at this point, like rummaging through, I would say through all of that, he's been able to kind of weasel his way out.
Okay. Is this a feasible distance?
I would say
with
so.
With the terrain in mind?
Yeah,
okay.
I would say so.
Alright, so, let me take a look at the stat block really quick.
Okay, yeah, I don't have it in front of me, unfortunately. And Panther's not actually the accurate stat block. Oh, and that reminds me, while you're doing that...
Okay. Okay. So I roll and then it's 1d8 plus 2.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And this would count the attack. Okay, the attack roll is plus 4 because my wisdom modifier. Okay. Okay. If the beast moves at least 20 feet straight towards the target before the hit, the target takes an extra 1d6 as well.
Oh, nice.
Just throwing that out there. Okay, cool. So... that is a 2 plus 6, which is 8.
No!
Jesus.
Equals 3 plus 8. So 11.
11 misses, unfortunately. I wanted it so bad.
Me too!
Poetic justice.
I'm just gonna make this super quick because Frog D's outnumbered. He's just gonna take a swing at Vernier. That is a...
Wait, no, aren't I up? I'm up at the
Oh my god, I've done that every time. I'm sorry. Yeah. Finish this, please. Finish this.
You're too scared to let me fly, Bobby.
I am.
You're too scared of my power.
I should be.
Alright, reckless attack. Shit. I might fuck that up. 14?
14 just misses.
God damn it.
Why are we missing everything now?
Yeah, right.
Now, yeah, of course, now we miss. And as my bonus action... Damn, I need that extra attack, bro. I need to get that... but yeah. As my bonus action, I'm going to drink my last regular, like, basic potion of healing.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. And then he's going to take a swing at you. He rolls 18? Yeah.
18 does hit.
And then... what is that? That is Wow, he actually did a lot more damage than I was expecting. What is that fucking 12? 6 damage? You take 6 damage from him as he, in like one last
Okay, cool.
attempt, just sticks you square in the stomach as you're like drinking this healing potion. A Zip, finish this for us, please. Oh no, she's MIA.
Grenade!
A Zip, it's your turn. Finish this
Oh.
fight.
TBT
And then,
couldn't
yeah,
figure
I
out
think
how
you
to
have
God.
advantage
frog.
because of steady aim.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, don't move and just steady aim this bad boy.
Oh gosh, on this fucking bully cunt. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do exactly what I've been doing this whole time.
Steady aim
Alright, let
and
me roll to see if I
fire.
hit.
And
Come on, buddy.
it's with advantage if you're using steady aim, so you roll twice and take the higher.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I got a 15. And then an 18. I got an 18. So
18 hits.
plus 6.
Definitely hits. You don't even have to roll damage because he has 1 health left, so how would you like to finish this final poor defeated frog off?
I'm gonna yell.
my
I'm not. I don't know. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna shoot him right in the fucking gullet. Right in the fucking gullet, and be like, "This is what you get for hurting my fucking friends with your goddamn tetanus rapier."
So he hears
Fuck.
this little squeaky voice off in the distance, and he looks and
Yeah, literally.
he's like kind of leans in, like he's trying to like look to see like where it's coming from, and then just like the arrow just sticks straight into his throat, and he falls over
Fuck
and
you
is
and your friends.
no more.
God damn.
Alrighty.
I knew this was going to be a good day.
Bonnie's gonna go loot the frog sage.
Yeah. Brunier
Oh.
tosses the frog legs onto the little island.
Yeah, there's a lot of frog legs. I believe we should take a short rest and like eat
Tosses
all the frog legs.
the one I cut in half, tosses his legs just right there.
In ducks.
And then I'm gonna loot whatever's in Frog C or Bully C.
Okay, so luckily I wrote everything down. As you guys go through, I will say that each frog has 44 gold pieces on it. And each one of the so there's 4 rapiers between each 4 warriors, like 1 per body. I have written down that they're worth about 25 gold each, just as a reference for the future. And then the king, he had a bog staff, which is worth 100 gold pieces. So, however you guys want to divvy that up, you can feel free to do so.
Wait, so the normal grunts, the bullies didn't have any actual gold on them?
They all had 44 gold on them, and I'll say that the king had 88. We'll just double it for ease.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, they all had 44, and then the king himself had 8. They each had a sword on them worth 25. The king having the staff, which was worth 100.
Oh wow.
Brunier, in his stubbornness, he will only take the rapier and the 44 gold from the one he killed. And he's just jokingly pretending about how he's gonna cook up these frog legs.
Claudia will share the 88 gold with everyone equally, except for Brunier since he doesn't want it. But she's keeping that staff.
I know there's 2 dead frog people around Goxin, so I'm gonna take one of the coin purses with the 44, and then I'm gonna take the other one, and I'm gonna throw it towards a Zip, since she's furthest from all the other dead bodies.
Sick.
And then as you guys are kind of just going through and looting, Claudia, I posted a picture that I generated in the bullshit in the Discord. This dark, like I just picked a panther just as a general vibe of the creature. He sees that you have the bracelet, so he kind of comes up and he rubs and starts purring against your leg and kind of just like walks around you and in between your legs and then just sits down beside you. And then I don't think I put anything in. I didn't have to because you have everything, but yeah. So that is your new companion, and I believe, yeah, I think at the end, at the beginning of every day, like after every long rest, you can change the stat block and basically just make it whatever type of creature that you want to fit that particular stat block.
That's cool.
Claudia, for the sake of the story, she's gonna tell the creature, "You are free to go, or you're free to stay. I will not force you to do either. You can stay of your own free will with us, and continue adventuring with us."
So it
Well,
it looks around and it looks at you guys and it looks like everything that you've done to save it, and it just nods and says that you have saved my life and one day I will hope to return the favor.
while that's happening at the
Claudia,
same exact time,
head.
I thought cats and dogs didn't like each other.
Not a cat or a dog.
Wait, no, it's a panther, isn't it?
Huh? Is it a panther or is it a panther like?
Or I thought it was a large dog.
There's a picture of it in the Discord. It looks like a
It
black
looks like a
panther.
large dog.
Yeah, I just
Like a
picked a
large-
panther as like the. Yeah. I just picked a panther as like its general size because it's bigger than just like what a dog would be.
Oh,
It's like this strange like
kind of like a dire wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like direwolf. We can keep direwolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always change the token. It doesn't, I just did the collar and the bracelet as a way to kind of just make it all kind of wrap together, but you can literally shift it into whatever creature that you want.
While that's happening, that precious moment, I want Goxon to be petting the giant frog on the nose, and I want him to go, "Your new name is Bingus," and I want him to pick up the crown and ask everyone if anyone wants the crown from the dead frog. No,
I don't.
All right.
Brunier runs over to try the crown on.
Goxon's gonna just tell you, if you don't want that crown, Bingus needs it. So let me know.
Yeah.
But if you want it,
Finn glances at you, but turns his
Yeah,
head.
Bernier just still giddy with just, he was loving the fight. It's been a good day. He's like, oh, yes, all hail the new King Frog.
New King Frog.
Bingus.
Goxon rips some leather off of his backpack and fastens it to the crown, and then puts the leather crown helmet on the frog, and now there's a little crown that's just gonna permanently stay on Bingus's nose or face, whatever.
This game is retarded.
Bernier jokingly just waving his arms up and down goes, "We're not worthy. We're not worthy."
And that's the new homie.
Yeah, that's that boy. That boy Bingus.
Yeah, please change his name, Bobby, and have respect. His name is Bingus.
I'm doing it right now. Like literally right now. Because I found out that you can actually go into your inventory on not the app but on the website, and you can go to your mounts.
Oh shit! So you're gonna add him to me as a mount?
Yeah. I also added Swift Sparkles already. I just can't. It won't let me change his
Sparkles
name.
is in Secomber.
Yeah, he's a Secomber chilling. But when we get back, if any of you want him, free game. Okay, he's free game.
We need to put a cart on him and put him to work.
Hell yeah.
Him and Giant Frog are gonna be best friends. I mean, Bingus, not
Yeah.
Giant Frog.
They're
Bingus.
I'm trying
chilling
to-
by the river.
That's adorable.
Yeah,
Bingus.
they're gonna be chilling.
Chasing each other around around the campfire.
Yeah, just like in Baldur's Gate.
Why is this not?
I love that.
While everyone's like sorting through things, Goxon's gonna make a little fire on that island he's on. He's gonna start roasting some of the dead frog people, and I'm assuming we can like take a short rest in this time, correct? Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah,
Gold
for
did
the
we get?
88 gold that was on the frog sage, everyone that isn't Brunier gets 22.
I get it.
You said you don't want it.
I didn't say I didn't want it. I would just,
Well, then I'll divide 88 by 5.
in my lawful good, I don't take stuff from things I did not kill. That doesn't mean I
Well,
don't
guess
want it.
you're
I would
not
always,
getting
I'll
the
always,
gold
Oh my
then.
god, okay.
I'll always take gold.
Well, more money for us.
Yeah.
Everyone now gets 17.60.
Brunier, as Claudia offers him the gold, says, "I cannot accept this. This is not a worthy."
Fine, everyone gets 22 pieces of gold.
Ben has his hands on his hips watching you re-break the money down multiple times.
Yeah.
He's watching you argue over the money.
I'm gonna pour another cup of ale as I'm still giggling about messing with Claudia too.
Most infuriating thing. Man.
Rolling with advantage. Dirty 20.
For what?
No, to not get drunk.
Oh.
All right, Jeremy, I'm gonna have to mess
okay,
around with that later. I can't get his name
That's
changed
fine.
for some reason.
That's
Brunier's-
fine. Yeah, that's
Brunier's
fine.
What's the
drinking
staff
ale.
called again? I'm so sorry.
Bog staff.
Yeah, it was just a
Bogstaff.
bog staff.
So, Bobby, when you do change the name, can you also change Goxon's picture to the one that's in my D&D Beyond thing? It's like the AI one that you made. That's fucking like sick.
So I think the only reason that this is an old token is because I made this fucking 4 months ago.
Oh wait,
yeah,
I think
that is-
I might be able to. Oh yeah, yeah. So the
yeah,
token for me, it is the new one. Yeah, that's weird.
yeah. It's because I set this encounter up literally in May before you changed it, so it's just the old.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
We
really
gotta
thought you
speed
guys.
through some of this shit. Back in
Well,
May.
well,
It's
no,
August.
it's just, I mean, all of this stuff that we have moving forward, I've had since May. It's just because you guys went to the city first.
I see. No, that makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. So you guys have short rested, correct?
I short rested. Brittany, if you didn't, make sure you hit short rest on your D&D Beyond.
It's okay, guys. I didn't literally get hit
Zip
once,
never didn't get hit.
but I'll do a short rest anyway.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Ben-
Yeah, do you need to like refill anything?
Some skills come back.
I didn't
some
use
don't.
my psionic powers or anything.
Yes, she didn't.
so
She just
Yeah.
shot bows.
Oh, since Brunier is drinking ale, by the way, I forgot. I have a new effect on pre-registration.
Oh,
I can make
Jesus.
things taste bad.
Why?
Can you make things taste good?
Yes.
How
I can
much?
make them-
Okay.
Oh, how much health?
What's the short rest button?
It's the campfire.
Oh.
How much health do we add on from a short rest? Do we roll for that?
Yeah, you roll for it. At least in the D&D Beyond app, I've been doing it through there. You have 4 different dice slots, and you can click how many you want to use for that short rest. And it like digitally rolls a die, and then it adds that to your health automatically in the app.
That's what I've been doing.
I'm just
So-
gonna go
Yeah,
pee
like-
super
just
quick.
one-
I'll be right back.
You're good, yeah.
Yeah. For the short rest, I just hit 1 die.
That's up to you.
That-
How much
how
health do you have left? Like I did 2 die, because you only have those 4 die until you take your next long rest. So like I did 2
so
die.
I'll do
'cause
2.
Yeah, but I overdid it. Like I healed like too much. I didn't need that much healing. I should have done 1. But it depends on how much healing you need. You know.
I'm down
Why
to
is
half
Bobby's
health just because
chair
of that
so
action
large?
spell.
Does anyone else see Bobby's chair right now? Why does it look like it's fucking 20 feet long?
Is that his
What is
chair?
that,
Or
actually?
is that just is that
I think
that
that's
looks like
something
a
on the.
Like a
Bowflex.
fucking
I
What
think
is
it's
that?
throne.
something on the
I
desk.
think it's a
I think.
guillotine.
Does
It is the
Bobby
chair.
like to
Oh
beat
my
I
down?
can hear you guys.
What is that?
We were looking
I
at your
don't
chair,
know.
like, damn, the chair is huge.
Look, it's our whole
Is the chair
dining
really big or
room.
is Bobby really small?
Are you a
No,
fucking evil emperor?
yeah, we have a round table with these giant,
Holy shit. They
like,
do look
I
like
remember your
they look
table,
like big exercise platforms.
I don't remember those chairs being that big. Are they new?
That's hilarious.
no, we've had them since we had got the house. They were Denise's dad's, and when he moved, he
How
didn't
did I
have room
not
for the
notice that?
table. They're like Game of Thrones chairs. They're huge.
That's
They're
I
awesome.
fucking
remember the table.
massive.
I don't remember those chairs. That's
Bobby,
crazy.
I don't know. I don't think we clarified if we ate, but during the short rest, I'm gonna eat 2 of my rations.
Okay, yeah, I assume that as you guys are
Well, eat
sitting
the frogs.
around.
Eat the frogs.
Yeah, I
Don't
don't know
waste
if
your
we still have
rations.
pigeons left over.
We got frog that we just killed. We got frog
Hey, yeah,
person.
we do
That's
have
what I'm
frogs.
eating.
I have a question
I
for
mean-
Bernier.
What's up?
Does he like his beer hot or cold? Warm or cold?
Cold. Nothing's better than a nice cold ale.
So Ben
You got that
Ben
right.
takes mercy on you and snaps his fingers in your beer. Your beer is all cold now.
Oh, let's go. Thank you. Thank you, good sir.
Dachshund's gonna look at Ben and hand you
And especially in
a
this
giant.
sweaty, hot swamp.
Dachshund's gonna look at Ben and hand you a giant frog leg from the frog people, and he's gonna ask you if you can make it taste good for Bingus so that he can eat because he doesn't want to eat them, but he needs his energy.
Ben looks at it for a very long time.
I also do have 2 frog legs to put on to cook.
We're whipping these frog legs up. Everyone's eating.
Ben does make the legs taste good, but he can't change them how they look, so they just look awful. They taste great, but they're awful.
Oh gosh.
Bingus very saddily eats the frog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, he really like not having a good time.
But he likes the taste. He's just sad about it.
No, I can change the
My
taste, but I'm probably still
character-
holding my nose internal.
Oh god. This is fancy eating, guys, don't you know?
Very
Yeah.
fancy.
Also,
I think
I'm gonna
this is
be
how
just
they
staring
do it
into the
in
swamp
Paris.
water, concerned about fucking. I'm concerned about fucking. I don't know, leeches and snakes.
Actually, are we
Gaze.
covered in grime and shit from the swamp?
Yeah, I would say like it's not the cleanest like boggy water, so I would definitely say like as you guys have short rested, like your clothes have begun to like dry. And as you look in the general direction of where you think that you have to go, based on the question mark on the map, you can see off in the distance that the swamp part of it is kind of past. That's like the outer rim. So in the direction that you have to go, you can see it's starting to go upward, like a large hill that's going to cut onto like more of a plateau where you're assuming it's probably like that's the high moor. That's going to be the drier area, a little bit more like meadowy or and all that good stuff.
So Ben sees everybody's
Okay.
kind of covered in pond shit, and he's like, ooh. And again, pre-registration is super useful. He claps his hands, and everybody's clean again.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Okay.
So like
It's
taking
so
a
nice to
long
know that
rest
spell
in
can be used for
Baldur's
good
Gate.
and not just.
Exactly. No, it's weird. Like I was like, I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this spell.
Right. That's awesome.
So are you guys headed off now that Ben has cleaned you guys down and you're ready to move on?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna. Excuse me. That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess that's what
All
we're
right.
doing. Yeah. Goxon is gonna ride Bingus for for the journey over there.
Is
So
the panther with us or no?
yes, the panther is with you. It is so
The
as
party's
you
pretty big.
guys begin to move, the wet lands are behind you, so there's no more swamp waters to wade through. Goxon is still just riding
Thank
around
God.
on Bingus. You said his name was
Bingus. Bingus with a
Bingus.
B for boy.
Bingus. All right, so he's just hopping around like a
Yeah,
king on
big.
Bingus. And yeah, the panther-like creature is side by side with Claudia. And you guys make your way, and you come to this large, like hill. It's not anything that's super steep that you have to like climb and maneuver. It's just a little exhausting to get to the top. And as you guys make your way up to the top, um, it almost becomes a different area. It's this massive plainscape. It's very dry, and there's not really anything around, except for one thing in the distance: the massive wizard's tower. It's this massive black tower, and as you guys begin to walk towards it, and it gets closer and closer. It comes into better view, and you can see at the top of it, there's a single window. And you can see a light flickering in the window. And you can see a door at the base, and there's these two massive, I can't think of the term, like braziers, those like giant like pits. But the fire that's raging in them isn't normal fire. It's this like magical blue flame that's erupting from them next to the doors. And as you get closer and closer, you notice that the tower is not on the ground. The tower is on an island that is just hovering. It's even with the ground, but as you get closer to it, you notice that there's about a 30 to 40 foot gap between the ground that you guys are on and the ground that is holding this tower. And when you look below, where the gap is, you can see under, probably like 50 feet down into the earth, is like blue raging lava that is just sitting and like simmering.
Oh shit.
And I will change the map once more. Did I not? Shit, I forgot to upload it. I will put it in Discord, maybe? Just so you guys have a specific visual. I can't believe I didn't put it up. I thought I uploaded it onto the D&D Beyond just so that I could swap it out and make it nice and easy. Pulling up Discord to see a frog riding a frog is retarded.
Yeah, all of your AI images, Josh, make
Yeah.
Dude, makes Goxon look like just like a little baby lizard, man.
Literally,
I think it's because I'm not working. I don't work off the same original prompts as you. That's why all of yours are so serious looking and mine are.
Brunier kind of looks around and then looks at the group and just goes, I think this is it.
So I uploaded the image
like
to Discord.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
With that pick, I'm guessing there's no bridge, nothing like that.
Nope, nothing you can see.
How far is the ground from the tower?
I have an idea.
So the ground that's on the tower, the AI image is a little off. It's even. Like, it's not actually elevated up in the air above you. It's even. Like, it literally looks like...
over a hole.
Right, okay.
Exactly. For whatever reason, it boosted it up, and I couldn't adjust that.
So
what is the distance? What is the distance from the ledge to the tower? Like, how far would you say the tower is from where we are?
So
Or like just the
from
ground?
from
Like, how far
ledge
is
to
where it
ledge,
ends?
it's probably like 30 or 40 feet, somewhere in that ballpark. It's too far for you to jump. But it's
Yeah.
probably about in like
Not
that.
too,
I think your
it
frog
might
is a
not.
20-foot long jump, if I'm not mistaken.
I was gonna say I could like go over on the frog and then like throw like a fucking rope back, and someone could hold it, and we could like all shimmy across or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's not gonna work then.
I
All right.
just got these potions of fly.
Someone take me and throw me across.
No.
Good idea. Good idea.
Let's see.
Take the frog, put us all on top of the frog, and then the frog can do a leap of faith onto the area.
We could tie a rope to an arrow and shoot it over.
I do have the rope of climbing.
Ah, that's
It's
true.
60 feet.
Okay, so I have a funny idea.
Wow.
So, oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You go.
As a feat, I have Misty Step, which lets me go up to 30 feet.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know if this will work, I could take the rope, teleport with it to the other side, and conjure a rock on top of it. So you could all climb over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we tie one
I'll
of the
do
ropes
like a
where we are in the ground, and then you teleport with it, I feel like it should.
Yeah, because for the rope
You
of
don't have-
climbing, it says this 60-foot length of rope
There
can
we
hold
go.
up to 3,000 pounds.
DM, can I do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
While this is happening, I want Cox
We
to
don't
just
have to
throw
do
a
checks
rock
to
at the
make sure
door.
we go across it, right?
You have
What's
no
up?
idea.
Nothing.
Fuck. I was gonna be like, what if we all acrobatics check to get across this fucking rope and we all fail and die?
Fall into a
No.
hole.
Possible.
Do we have any other
Bobby.
thoughts? Any other plans?
Jeremy.
Well, I was gonna say
I'm telling you.
while
I have
everyone is
the potion. I have a potion of fly too. So, as long like
Can't
I
rage
can
out.
get across this, and then maybe as like a strength check, I can carry some people over.
Scary me.
What was your
Someone
question,
piggyback.
Jeremy?
I gotta piggyback somebody.
I was just gonna say, while all this is happening, Goxon's gonna pick up a rock and just throw it at the door, just to see if anything happens.
Give me
See if anything
give
happens.
give me a strength check to see if you can throw the rock far enough to hit the door.
If he can't, that'd be fucked up. This man just flayed some frog people.
He's got a
with
weak
his sword.
arm.
He
He can't throw.
Yeah,
I mean,
getting too cocky.
Goxon's secondary trait is strength. Do not sleep on him. He's got a sleeper build, alright?
Okay. There we go. There we go.
That is going to be a 12.
okay. I was gonna say the DC's 13. So you take this
Maybe
rock.
it hit the steps? Maybe it hits the steps?
So you take the rock and you hurl it, and it goes flying, and it lands. It doesn't quite reach the door to hit the door like you were aiming, but it does land on the ground in front of the door and kind of rolls towards it. And
Okay.
that's it. Nothing happened.
Nothing happens? Okay. Hey, Brunier, throw a fucking rock at that door.
You want a straight strength check or athletics check for throwing a rock?
Either or. It's probably athletics, but strength, it's all the same.
Finn plops a
That's what- yeah,
baseball in your
that's-
hand.
Depends, just because if it's athletics, I'm not going to go into a rage, but if it's a strength, I'm going to go into a rage.
Okay, I would say it's just athletics.
Fucking
It's
knock
not.
Okay. what
And Bin slaps a baseball in your hand, something a little more aerodynamic.
That would help.
I rolled a 14 altogether.
Okay, so you take this baseball type thing that Ben has created, and you hurl it. Not a lot harder than Goxon did, but enough that it hits the door and it makes this loud boom. And it falls to the ground.
And as after it hits in thaumaturgy thunder voice, I go, "Hey-yo!"
And you guys wait for a moment and nothing happens.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay.
So it
Nothing.
sounds like we gotta get over there, guys. Nothing's coming to us. I like Claudia's plan and Brunier's plan. Whoever wants to carry me or create a rope for me to climb on, I'm down. Let me know.
What if, like,
If Ben does the Misty Step, I think it's kind of the same thing, right?
Ben can Misty Step across, so he's good.
Can he bring the rope over with him?
Well, the thing is, like,
While I have a question for everybody.
Yeah.
While you guys are figuring this out, where are you standing?
We're like
are there any bushes around?
Yeah, do we
we're
have
looking
a
at
map?
the door.
I'd say we were standing in front of it, like 10 feet from the edge, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're near the ledge, but we're where the front door of the tower would be.
Okay, but you're not like
Can I be behind
you're
you,
not
buddy?
you're not standing like on the edge. You're like back a little bit further.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 5 to 10 feet.
Okay.
But yeah, like Ben, could you summon
did you ask
No reason.
Real quick, while this is happening.
Are there any bushes around this place? Because I don't want to be right out in the open. There's a little window on it. He's probably looking at us like we don't know.
With Thunderwave.
Yeah.
While this is
Like,
happening,
could you summon like a pillar?
Unfortunately, no. It has to be a medium-sized object right now. I can't do anything bigger than a medium-sized box.
It's like a 5x5
behind
space.
someone, so no one's doing.
Yeah, I mean, Azip, if you want to give me a perception roll to see if there's anything that you can hide behind, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah.
While it's happening, I want to roll a rock off of the edge.
I got a 1.
Okay.
I got a 1 minus 1. So I got a 0.
Okay, so as you look around, there's literally there's nothing. It's just a plain
barren
field.
land around plateau.
Standing
this is
in
like
a
a
bush,
plateau.
looking out of a bush.
Jeremy, you
Literally,
said
I'm
that
standing
you
right
rolled
outside
a
the
rock off the edge, correct?
To see if maybe there's like an invisible like walkway, like in fucking Zelda when you're going up to Ganon's castle. You know what I'm talking about?
So
I want to like just roll some dirt in a rock just to test them.
So as you roll this rock, give me a perception check.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think outside the box because I feel like there's a lot of times when we have similar things happening and we're all trying to figure out how to do something, but like, you know, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're not.
Or it's simpler.
Isn't this a wizard's castle?
What?
Isn't the dark wizard in there?
I don't know what the fuck.
His name was the Madman of the High Moor. I came up with that, and I was so proud. You guys were like, "Yeah, it's a fucking wizard." I was like, "Ah!"
That guy's a fucking guy in there
Oh,
or
no.
something.
Mad.
He's a madman.
No, he's just.
He's a madman
my
because he's doing all that
perception?
fucking solar drugs.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
I got an 8.
Okay, so as you go up to the ledge and you roll a little rock off, you notice 2 things. One, the rock rolls and it should fall, and it doesn't. It just is now suspended in the air. And you also notice that that's lava down there. And normally lava's hot. You don't feel any heat.
Hey,
I'm gonna put a foot next to the rock.
Okay. So as you step,
Ben's gonna walk up and hold Goxon from the other side though, just in case he
Thank
does
you,
fall.
thank you.
so
Everyone else is just like
as
fucking fall there.
as you
It's now safe.
step on thin air, your foot hits the ground. You feel it make contact with the ground, and you notice just a little ripple by your feet.
So
Okay.
what Brunier's gonna do, he's gonna take the rope of climbing and he's gonna command it to tie around Goxon's waist.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go into a rage.
Okay. So, and you're just gonna smash the building. So are you holding Goxon while the rope is like you're holding the rope?
In a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think with the way it works, hold on. I just have to look at it real quick. It takes a couple seconds to tie, and it can tie around. I just gotta look at it. Yeah, I can use an action to command it to go somewhere, and it moves 10 feet every round, so every 6 seconds. And then yeah, if you tell the rope to knot, large knots appear at 1 foot intervals along the rope. While knotted, the rope shortens to a. Okay, so yeah, so while knotted, the rope shortens to a 50-foot length. So there's 50 total feet of length of rope tied around Goxon. So it's 10 feet wrapped around Goxon, knotted up, and then 50 feet of length. And then while knotted, the rope shortens to 50 feet and grants advantage on ability checks made to climb using the rope.
Okay.
I don't know how that would really carry over to the situation, but basically just in a rage, I'm holding on to the other end of the rope.
You're
while
holding
Goxon
just in
makes
case
his
I
way
fall,
across.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Goxon, the second the rope is tied, Goxon goes, alright, well that works, and he just starts sprinting forward as fast as he can.
So as
Just
you
to see if the bridge continues.
as you start just running across, you can feel with every single step, like you're not even looking where you're stepping, and you're just running across thin air. And like as you step, you can see like ripples where your feet land, and you make your way across to the front door.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna turn around and be like, alright guys, come on.
Brunier.
I think Claudia's gonna be like, wait. We don't know how much weight or how much disturbance this force field could take. I think we should all go across with the rope to the last person.
Okay. Yeah.
We leave Bingus.
So Gok's gonna untie it from himself, and Brunier can pull it back across.
Yeah.
And then we each go across with
tie
the
it to
rope.
the frog.
Brunier looks at Claudia and says, "Will you do the honors?"
Mhm.
And just punch me.
Just smack him upside the head.
Anything. Punch. Twist my nipples, kick me in the nuts, whatever you want to do to me.
She doesn't want to enjoy it too much.
Yeah,
Gonna be
beat
psychic
You
All
guys should have
things
had
Brunier
beat
loves.
me and beat me. Make. I would love it.
Does
Alright,
psychic
roll
damage
damage.
work on Brunier for rage too?
Any damage.
It's just 2.
I just need to take damage. Yeah.
Because I'll show you what it looks like. Because I'm a little confused.
Oh, it's just a 4, right?
I think it's just 2. Let me see.
Well, it's halved because
No.
Where did you get that?
Might just be 1 then.
Let me see.
Well, it's for your rage technically, right? Or it's to keep your rage going.
Let's keep my rage going. Oh yeah, no, it's just a 2 bludgeoning. So yeah, one point of damage because
Yeah.
Claudia kicks or twists my nipples.
No, I smacked you upside the head.
Twisted my nipples.
No.
Or
Not.
punching your balls.
Okay, yeah, she slapped me upside the head.
Cool.
Oh my God.
All right. So with the rage continued, who is next in line to tie up and run across? just give me a
Yeah,
quick.
Claudia will go.
Claudia
Yeah.
goes. So same thing.
Call the rope
Claudia.
back. Do Claudia.
Okay, so same
Then
thing.
I'll go
Claudia.
last.
Claudia goes by. You can see the ripples. And it's almost like as the ripple, it switches between like nothing and like a quick glimpse of ground. Now that you've seen like two people run across and you're actually like watching. So Claudia runs by, no issue. Who's next in line?
Ben.
I'll
Zip.
go.
I can go
Okay.
last because I have Misty Step.
No,
so
I'll
if
go
you guys-
last. I'll go last.
Are you sure? All right. Does
Assuming
Zip wanna
it's
go?
Misty Step just in
If
case.
yeah,
Zip will
exactly.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, so a Zip.
Do we
same
want to bring
thing.
Bingus for this encounter?
She gets tied up and run across, no issue. Bin gets tied up, runs across, issue, no issue. And then Bernier's left on the other side. Are you just walking across?
Yeah, I say fuck it and I just run across.
And you run across with no issue. So now you're all collectively
Oh, cool.
standing at the door. I will say that now that you guys are all standing next to the door, you notice the two blue fires that are raging also have no heat coming off of them, similar to what Goxon felt from the lava.
Quick interjection for the party. If I was a wizard and I had people I didn't want to be here, I would have the ability to turn that floating shit on and off. So we may want to leave something just so we can get the fuck out if we have to. I don't know if that's gonna...
I say...
Would you like...
It might be an illusion.
If anybody would like to do a little thing called an Arcana check, they can do that.
Yes. Ben's
That
gonna
would
do
make-
an
I could
Arcana.
do
would
that.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh yeah, actually have someone who actually has Arcana do that.
Yeah, something with that. I'm not gonna.
I have a +4.
I have +2.
Also, I was going to say, if we have some extra rope, we can leave some with
Ugh.
Bingus, and he'll put it in his mouth,
I got
and he
an
could
8.
spin it at us if anything goes wrong.
I got a 12.
Not a bad idea.
Okay,
I
with
do
it.
like the Bingus idea.
With a 12, I will say that there is probably some type of relation to the blue lava and the blue fires that are roaring outside. But as far as like whether or not it's an illusion or what, you're not entirely sure. But you know there's some correlation between the multiple blue fire.
Ben points at the brazier and he points at the lava down below a couple times and then just shrugs.
Britt, yeah. Does it take up slots if you were to communicate with Ben telepathically? Like, do you waste anything, or do you only just get like 2 people per day?
I think it's I don't know if that costs an energy die or not, because she has like energy die, which are basically like spell slots, but I don't know if that costs one. I don't think it said it does. I think you can just do that.
It's so it's a psionic power and then psionic energy dice. And it's like I have a wellspring of psionic energy within myself, represented by my psionic energy dice, which fuels powers you have up to subclass. So you have a pool of 4 psionic energy dice, which are expended when used. So I don't understand if it says you regain 1 expended psionic energy die when you finish a short rest, and regain them all when you finish a short rest. So I guess if I like psionic power psychic whisper, if I wanted to talk with him, depending on like if I rolled a d6 and then like, you know, that's how many hours I'm able to talk with him, like 4 hours, let's say, I guess that expends a die. So I'd have to use it like 4 times, like to talk with him.
Oh, okay.
If I wanted to.
Okay.
And I can talk to up to 2 people. I could talk to up to 2 people that I can see.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then it's up to you. Like, if you could just use it without wasting anything, then I would say go for it. But if it does,
I mean, I haven't even used anything. I haven't used anything since the last session, so
Okay.
I could
feel
talk with
like,
Ben. It just
Then could
my
kinda
thing
mime the
my thing
message
with
to
the
us.
whole like psychic yeah, like my thing with the psychic power thing is like when I am talking with him, he's like messaging me on the side, so it's hard for me to like pay attention to the story, which is fine.
Oh,
But
okay.
I mean,
It just
I could
adds
do
on to
it.
it.
I mean, you got
Yeah, I just
if you
don't
want
know. I
But yeah,
figured
Ben might be able to act out what he's trying to say.
that I would use that in like more like if we're trying to like if we're inside the place and we don't want to say anything and we don't want him to know that we're there, then I would use that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess if we're
Yeah. Bernier goes up to the front door, and I'm gonna do like an investigation roll and just give it like a little shake and just see if there's anything going on with it.
okay, give me a roll.
wait, so
And
did
just
everyone else did everyone do an Arcana check? I did one as well. I didn't know if I could. I didn't know if only one person could do it.
We can all check, yeah.
You can all
checked out
check.
the fire.
Oh. Well, I got a
Yeah,
19
if you
plus
want to do an
2.
Arcana check on the
Oh, hell yeah.
door.
So with a 19 on an Arcana check, as you're kind of like looking at the fire, and you like reach out and you don't feel any heat, and you see for a moment though like a big gust of wind kind of runs through the plane, and the fire flickers like almost like it's about to go out for a second, and in that moment that it kind of like dims like it's about to go out, you can see also that the lava disappears for a second, and the area that you walked over and the whole area around the tower for a brief second just turns into regular ground, and then the fire comes back.
Oh, this
and
shit's an
then
illusion.
yeah, it's just an illusion. It's just an illusion to keep people away.
Yes.
I mean, he's a madman.
With a 19, you can tell that those fires control the illusion. As long as those fires are burning, that illusion of lava and this floating tower will remain.
Bernier's strength check is just gonna start hacking at the door.
What was your investigation on it?
Oh, I rolled a 9 altogether.
Okay,
So
it's just a
probably not
door.
much.
I will say with a 9,
Yeah.
you can tell the door is not locked. You just open the door with a 9.
Oh, it is open. All right. Bernier's gonna grab the door, like he's gonna grab the handle and pull it open.
Okay.
Claudia's just gonna put a hand on her shoulder really quick. Like, ask questions before you start.
I thought a 9 wouldn't mean anything.
For all that is
Do we want to go in stealthy, or are we just running in?
So,
I'm stealthy.
well, I mean, Bernier just opened the fucking door. So I will say, as you open this massive door, it just like it just creaks and groans, and those creaks and groans echo through the bottom of this tower. And as you open the door and everybody kind of is hiding behind you, braced for impact, the door is so tall that as tall as you are while you're raged, you don't even have to like duck to go in. And you walk.
Oh wow!
What's that, Josh?
Sorry. Can I do a perception check? Like, I assume there are lit torches and stuff on the inside, or are they the same magic torches as we're outside?
So I will describe the scene. As you open the door and you all kind of look in, there's regular torches on the wall. It's just in front of you. It's just a singular room. It's this huge empty room. Torches lining the walls and kind of going up. It almost is like reminiscent of like a light tower, where there's like these metal stairs that go up and around all the way to the top. where there is a top floor, but there's just 2 floors. It's just this bottom level and that level that is probably where that window is. And you notice going up the stairs, there's all of these paintings going up them. And a lot of them are different dragonborn people in what looks like wizard attire. And as you look through this bottom area, you notice on the opposite side against the wall, there is this massive pile of junk. Just a lot of gears and like weird contraptions. Josh, if you want to give me that perception roll, you can do that now. And let me know. But as you look, like,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guys are all still at the door. You haven't like went inside yet. With a 12, as you scan the room, you notice, it's this massive pile of like gears and trinkets and odds and ends. A lot of them are like brass and rusted, damaged. And you notice a large like sentinel looking contraption. It's this like brass, like almost like robot. It has this large belly. It has like these big round glass eyes. One of them is like shattered. The stomach is actually open. There's like a big latch, and you can see like ripped wiring and like I have to end in a couple minutes. So I'll try to breeze through this. There's almost, it looks like there was something that maybe was holding a power source in there that's been torn up and broken. And with the 12, I will notice there's like a couple odds and ends that you see in there that look like they might be useful. You see this bizarre looking like cracked blade that's made out of like a crystal. And Ben, the thing that catches your eye the most is there's this bizarre looking pistol that's like cracked, and it has like a larger like muzzle on it than the one that you have. And these things are kind of just like dumped inside and buried under like all of this debris. And you notice this large looking like cloak that's made out of this really strange material. And you notice a couple arrows kind of like scattered around that have like almost these mini powder kegs on them. And you see amongst all of that debris a painting. And the painting is similar in design to the ones that are on the wall going up, but this one is different. It doesn't have just a single copper dragonborn in the way that the other ones do. It's a copper dragonborn with 3 students in it. And I will post that in the Discord. Jeremy. Yep.
You.
Oh no, actually, go ahead. Go ahead. This worked out perfect.
Okay. Jeremy, you will recognize the young human in that painting as the younger wizard that once held you captive. But the other 3 in the image are not familiar to you.
Okay.
And this painting has been kind of ripped up and destroyed a little bit. And as you guys kind of are looking around, there's this loud of debris from the top that has fallen and landed on that pile, and these gears and trinkets have kind of rolled down a little bit and settled down on the ground. What are you guys doing?
Brunir, you said there were paintings of dragonborns, right?
Yeah, it's mostly just the one reoccurring copper dragonborn, but there are a couple other paintings with like maybe a few other dragonborn on there.
Yeah, Brunier is gonna walk in first stubbornly, and noticing the paintings, he's gonna say to Gogson, "Any of these look familiar to you, Dragon?"
Goxon's gonna explain that the painting that's in the Discord, obviously, like Bobby just said,
Yeah.
that the human on the left-hand side, that is a younger version of the wizard that held him captive, and his name's Radfur. But
Bradford?
I don't know. Yeah, Radfur. But I don't know who the other people are, or who that little shawty is on the right-hand side. I've never seen that guy before. Let me tell you. I would know. I would know.
Do we detect how
Brunier responding
Gogson
goes,
is
"Yeah, I
feeling?
don't know. Too pretty for me. Too sensitive. Break easily."
So, based on how Gogson said that, did we take that to be very negative? His feelings are very negative towards that wizard.
Yeah. If you remember last session, like he explained a little bit about how that there was a wizard that held Goxon captive,
Right.
and that he wasn't always a dragonborn. Like he explained that last session. So yeah, when he's explaining all this, he's explaining it in a way where he's more shocked than anything to see that there's relevance in this place, that something is like aligning. You know what I mean? But he's angry, but he's shocked.
Ben is
Seems
going
like
to
this would be a
cast.
good place to get some answers.
Ben wants to see about the magic items in the pile, but he doesn't want to touch it himself, so he is going to use Mage Hand
Okay.
and send it toward
Yeah, I see that.
Pistol to grab it to see if it's booby trapped or something is wrong.
Okay. So as you cast Mage Hand, and the spectral hand flies over, grabs this broken gun. It kind of is lodged in, so it takes a little bit of force, and it pulls out. And as it pulls out, some of the debris kind of falls and takes the place where the gun is, and it brings it over back to you. And it didn't set anything off. Nothing bizarre exploded and stuck out to you.
Claudia's gonna nab those arrows then.
Okay. So you just walk over and grab. There's about 3 of them. They're a strange
Okay.
design. It's nothing you've ever seen before. Let me see. I have to find them. So that one
The Dip is really skeptical and just being like, trinkets. What's it?
I like how a zip just comes off his gall, across his sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
He wants it. Jesus.
So they're not the best designs, but they're kind of funky looking. The arrow I could not get to work well, but you get the gist.
That pistol looks like shit.
That pistol. What
Um,
the fuck?
We had a
It's
marriage.
gonna break after one shot.
Look how the
doesn't
arrow
look
comes
like
with its own
that.
lamp.
That arrow looks like it's like a fucking. That arrow looks like it's meant to
It's gonna go
explode.
2 feet and kill Claudia because it blows up in her face.
so yeah, these
That's
are.
definitely the draft blueprint.
So yeah, these are strange weapons that you've never seen any before. Ben, even holding this pistol, despite its fragile state, the mechanisms and designs in it are arguably top tier. Just the execution was not quite there, obviously. So the strange cloak is still there, and the broken sword is still there as well.
Yeah, I want Goxon to grab at that broken sword and just kind of like inspect it if I can. if
Okay,
possible.
give me I guess that's, I would say, Arcana, maybe?
Arcana or investigation? I guess it all depends.
With that one, I would say you can do investigation.
Okay. I mean, I have +1 for both, so it doesn't make a difference to me. But let's see, investigation. Yeah, it's +1.
Question for the
Feeling
DM.
fancy, so I'm gonna roll my Lord of the Rings limited edition Magic the Gathering die. Ooh.
Nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ayo.
Ooh. Let's see it. And it's a 16 +1, 17. I'll take it.
Okay, so
I'll take it.
Nice,
as
nice.
you look at this sword, it's a short sword, and it's sharp. It's an extremely sharp blade, but due to its sharpness, it's also very fragile. This sword, you can crit on an 18, a 19, or a 20. But if you roll a 1, 2, or 3, the short sword shatters forever.
Oh well.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Risky.
I think Goxon is gonna like flip it around and like grab the blade part of it and pass it to a Zip and say, "You could use this a lot more than I can," because he doesn't really use short swords like that.
Sure.
I thought it was longer. I'll be honest. I thought it was a long sword.
That's
Oh,
always my problem. Josh, would you like to do
I
an
think I'm just gonna
investigation?
approach.
yes. Ben would like to investigate the pistol a little further.
Okay. Roll them bones.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Holy shit. Okay, so this is called the ricochet rifle. It is a rifle. These are all things. This is all things that I made up. It is a rifle that on a nat 20, it will ricochet to another target and do half damage. On a nat 1, it backfires and does half damage to you.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
So the person using it has to roll damage on themselves?
Yeah. If they get a nat 1.
That's funny.
If-
Alright.
If they get a 1, yeah. If they get a 1.
Dude, I'll take that if you don't want it.
All these weapons that I came up with have good bonuses, but they all have major chances to them.
Right. And yeah, very risky. I like it.
Mhm.
Wow.
I
I'm
should
gonna walk
roll
up
like
to this
an
pile of
Arcana
shit
on
too.
my-
With your
Did we see
weird
her-
keg arrows, I would say it's an investigation check. And then there's also still that strange cloak.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to that. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
just look at it.
Rainier is just kind of looking for any like stairs up or stairs down, like just
So-
seeing which way the tower goes to. Did we see that in the perception too, or do I need to roll for
Yeah.
it?
No,
see.
there was one staircase that leads all the way to the top.
This is like a lighthouse. This
Okay.
is like a fucking.
Yeah,
Right.
Rainier's not going up, but he's by the doorway, just kind of looking at the steps and everything.
I guess I'm gonna go up to this cloak and just touch it. I'm gonna look at it. And then
Okay.
what I rolled it. Oh no, my d- Oh well. I have no idea where my I guess I could would I investigate it? I'm just gonna try,
yeah.
like, I'm gonna
Do
touch
an
it.
investigation check.
I got a 19.
A
But so 15 plus
19.
4. Yeah, 15.
With a 19, this is the cloak of iron. So as you pick it up, it's way heavier than you were expecting. It's this very bizarre material where it feels metal in weight, but it moves like cloth, kind of. It's a lot stiffer. So this increases your AC by 3. But it decreases your movement speed by half, and you have disadvantage on all dexterity saves and checks.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna pick it up and be like,
Risque.
I don't know. Does this seem like it's a little heavy for me on my tiny little body? Does anyone else want this? I'm gonna look at Toxin.
And then
Great.
Wait, so
real quick, the arrows for Claudia, they are called powder keg arrows. You roll a d20, just a straight d20, similar to like a death saving throw. If you succeed, it explodes doing 10d6 damage. But if it fails, it only does just like a regular arrow's damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
yeah, so worth it. I'll take the cloak.
Okay. Bernier's about to be unstoppable.
She wasn't offering it to you.
What? Oh, that unless someone else wants it.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You can take it if you want it. I'm joking. You can take it.
Yeah. Yeah. Bernier takes it. Says, "I've always wanted that cape."
I'm also gonna look at all this shit when everyone like has all this stuff in their hand and be like, damn, this guy really must be a fucking madman. Like, did he create these things? Bobby, is this a representation of yourself creating your entire world?
Something like that, yeah. I do have to go. And do baby backup. So I will leave you guys with this because I feel bad with you guys just being at the bottom of this tower. As you guys have sifted through all of this. What's that?
No, I'm honestly, I think this is actually not a horrible spot to call it.
Can I leave it at a little bit more of a suspenseful moment just because it's fun for me?
Yeah. Continue.
So eventually, after much discussion, you guys decide that probably the only thing left to do is make your way up the tower. So you guys individually start making your way up this large tower, and you come to the top floor, and you guys all very sneakily kind of poke your heads up, and you see a bunch of workbenches and like a small bed that is like not made and kind of messy. And you're looking around, and you see hunched over a copper dragonborn in a tattered, old, beaten brown cloak. It is the person that you saw in the painting below and many of the paintings leading up to this point. He is, the life expectancy for a dragonborn is around 70. This person, in his frail stature, looks like he's probably 80. His scales are barely copper at this point. He looks similar to like how when a snake is about to shed its skin and they get the blue coating over their eyes and their scales begin to kind of like gray out a little bit. That's how he looks. And he's at this workbench and he's not looking in your direction. He has his back to you guys. And he's tinkering at the bench, and you guys are afraid to say anything, and he stops what he's doing and he puts his head up in the air, and you can kind of see him sniff around, and he turns, and that's when you can see his eyes are kind of blue, and he looks at all of you, or just in your general direction, and he sighs, and you can see at this point how frail he looks, and you can see his nose kind of twitching in the way a dog would when they're like sniffing for something. And after a long moment, he just says, "Radford, I'm surprised you came back." And then I'm going to end it on that. Bye, guys.